In celebration of Hip Hop History Month, Langston and Wari are pleased to bring you a full rebroadcast of our Seattle hip hop series, 206 The Break. In an effort to honor the culture, lineage, and impact of Seattle hip hop in the Northwest, in 2014, Governor Jay Inslee proclaimed November as Hip Hop History Month in Washington State. 206 The Break presents two local DJs that collaboratively programmed and recorded a set composed exclusively of songs by local hip hop artists of a specific era from the 80s to the present. Each set is presented in a live stream program hosted by two local hip hop luminaries, bringing their unique insight to the music, the local culture, and the scene of the era represented in the episode. Join us every evening, November 11th through the 17th at 6 p.m. as we revisit each episode and honor the uniqueness of Seattle hip hop. Happy Hip Hop History Month. The Break. This is our fourth episode, and tonight we are going to focus on women in Seattle hip hop. And I have two amazing women that are involved in Seattle hip hop on either side of me, and then we have two up and coming DJs that we're featuring today. And today's episode, it might be a little bit different because we're really highlighting these young up and coming DJs and their artistry and the work that they do. And there's going to be a lot of conversation, maybe some criticism about what they're doing, constructive criticism, of course, about their sets and their selections, and then just talk about some of the gaps, some of the things that might have been missing, and just women's involvement in local hip hop overall, and how that's kind of ebbed and flowed over the years. So there's going to be a lot to be learned today, a lot to be discussed. Please chime in on the live. We'll try to address if there's any questions. We'll, of course, try to address those or any comments. Please share this with your friends, have people tune in. But tonight's going to be a really interesting episode. So our DJs tonight is DJs Toya B and Queen Keish. And then for our conversation this evening, we have none other than the OG, my big sister, Kylia, aka E White, the queen of Fats Chicken and Waffles, as well as other things. And of course, the queen of Beyond Reality, which is one of our really important female hip hop groups in Seattle. And then we have my sister, Just Moni, who has been doing so many things in the local music scene in the past 10 years at least. And has just, I can say personally that I've been able to watch her grow in her art and really evolve, and is just a magnificent artist. And so this is going to be some really good conversation tonight. And so before we get into the music, I want to allow these two women to further introduce themselves and let you guys know a little bit more about them. Then we'll get into some music and some conversation. So we hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of 206 The Break. You want to start?
Yo. Name is Erica White. Sorry about the raspy voice, but MC of Beyond Reality, former MC, but I still MC if I got to get down. Currently general manager, co-owner of Fast Chicken and Waffles, hence why I don't have no voice because we're busy. All around OG, like they say, CD or see me, baby.
Come on.
Hello.
My name is Just Moni Tep. I'm from Seattle, born and raised, musician, art curator. I belong to a collective of multidisciplinary artists by the name of Black Constellation. I'm a up-and-coming DJ still, songstress, songwriter. That's what I do in Seattle.
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll get right into it. And then you guys let us know when you want to talk about it.
Yeah. How about we jump? You want to just jump into the set and then talk about it, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, I'm DJ Toya B. And I'm DJ Queen Keish. And we're excited to play some cuts for you guys. Yeah, here we go.
Roulette, running in circles, trying to get closer to myself. Fake news in my head, I'm the worst, so I'm the best. Maybe somewhere in the middle. Man, I'd be a bad bitch in this life if I put away these childish graves. Learn to control what's in my mind. Stop feeding the thoughts that steal my shine, wasting away all my sunlight. I've got a will that's piled up high. I can see it in my mind's eye. I've been a bad bitch all my life. Took me a step to realize why it's my life and I decide. I've been a bad bitch for some time. Can't wait for no one to tell me why it's my life and I decide. Time flies, I get old. I would try, but my feet won't lift up off the earth. Looking for a sign, am I good enough? Will I be alright? The sign was always my birth. Believe in yourself, trust me, I've tried. Affirm my beliefs and my brain was fried. Every time felt like I lied. Choices abound in this lifetime. I've got a dream and a birthright. Luckily, I love to fly. Eventually, I come to find that I've been a bad bitch all my life. Took me a sec to realize why it's my life and I decide. That's right. I've been a bad bitch for some time. You know it. Wait for no one to tell me why it's my life and I decide.
I've been down for a minute. I was up for a little, so I get it. Roller coaster ride, what is life? Is it finished? Is it light or is it dark like the Guinness? Either way, I blended all into a gray space. Looking at the mirror, I never seen such a great face. Guess I'm just a little bad, well a lot though. Doing what I want in the city, I don't call home. Running through the six, feel my girls held tight.
I've been a bad bitch all my life. Took me a sec to realize why it's my life and I decide. I've been a bad bitch for some time. Can't wait for no one to tell me why it's my life and I decide.
Breaking myself, spending time in your kitchen for you to heat up these sauces seasoned with what I've been missing. The words keep coming, but I stop paying attention. You got to bring it that much harder to your actions. I listen. Sweet like syrup on these beaches in your infractions. Can't say it enough, how words speak softer than actions. If there's a meeting in my bedroom, I won't be late. 'Cause when the shades go down, your touch I anticipate. I can't keep waiting for you to stop saying that you listen me to what you say. I keep on waiting for you to stop saying that you listen me to what you say. I'm feeling bored for your kisses. I wanna feel you wrapped around me like these presents on Christmas. You're steady talking, I must start walking. Unless you put that loving on me, that's gonna have Miss Blue stalking you. Calling your phone, wondering if you're alone. Can't show you just what I'm on. And then you flip the script on me. I'm begging for more. They're gonna have to hear me at the house next door. I can't keep waiting for you to stop saying that. To listen me, do what you say. I keep on waiting for you to stop saying that. To listen me, do what you say.
Listen, hey love, I am tuned into your frequency. My goal is to help you arrive frequently. I just die at the thought of you leaving me. I'd rather have you butt naked saying, baby, please. My hands and tongue are running down your legs and knees. I'm looking in your eyes and they are begging me. And when the time's right, it ain't even hard to see that you are chained by emotion. I can set you free.
I can't keep waiting for you to stop saying that. To listen me, do what you say. I keep on waiting for you to stop saying that. To listen me, do what you say. I'm seeing boys like this.
I need a strong couple.
What's up?
Whatever.
I would love, okay, so since this conversation is all about women in hip hop locally, I think that a lot of people who are probably tuning in or who are going to catch sight of this don't even know about Beyond Reality, right? A group that I very much know about. But if you can talk about your start in hip hop in Seattle, what really propelled you into that? What was that passion about? Just like talk about your origin stories around that.
Word. Well, for me, just growing up and in the 80s, that's when, from 79 into the 80s, hip hop was just vibrant. Even though it was something that was on the East Coast, it was just something that we felt here too. So when I heard it, I always knew it was something I wanted to do, and so throughout high school, we would always rap or might have an assembly. I'd write a rap and stuff and do something, fun fest, little things like that. But I think I took it a lot more seriously when I got into my mid 20s. And at that time, there wasn't the hip hop scene from the 80s until where it got revitalized in the 90s when me and John met, Wordsayer. We formed Jasiri Media Group. There was also Tribal Productions. There was a umbrella of artists in that crew as well. We were doing shows like at Langston Hughes, right, to start, and then taking it downtown and doing all these different things. But like in my mid-20s is when I was able to find a lane and actually help pave a lane. And at that time, there wasn't that many female MCs. I honestly don't know who else I was really rocking with in the beginning, but there was Spicy, Olisa, and she's still performing now. Solstice, I'm not sure what she goes by now. I don't even think she's still here. Right. We did a song together back in the day, too. But it wasn't a lot. Then, of course, a couple years later, Piece of Soul, and then there was Sprinkles. I remember meeting you when you were younger. But for me, it was just that it was something that was happening again. And it was like in the 80s when I first heard hip hop and felt the vibration. That's what the vibe felt like in the 90s here when we were starting to do shows. There wasn't social media, so we were the social media. We went around and put flyers together and walked up Broadway and downtown like, hey, we got a show, So it was really interactive. And, I always would get challenged too. Like a lot of guys would be like, oh, I heard you MC. I ain't gonna name nobody's names right now. And, but I had to put them under my boot real quick because they was just feeling like, oh, because you were Wordsayer, No, boo, that's not what it is.
Yeah.
So then what made it so dope is that after shows, there was always freestyle ciphers. After a set, outside, You know what I mean? So that would keep me sharp anyhow. And then also, not everyone, but a lot of people would want to come test me just to be like, and then after a couple of shoe lickings, they stop being like, okay, she good.
Yeah.
You know?
How important, I hear you talking about the cipher, right? Like, and you talk about it in keeping your skills sharp. So my question to you is, were you writing before you came into hip hop? Or were you just freestyling off the top? And also, if you can talk to us about what the cipher felt like, in the ways that it kept you sharp. Like, what were the themes and ideas? Were people, were people coming into the cipher as, let's all just display our skills, or was it like a challenge?
It was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think in the beginning for me, again, because there wasn't a lot of female MCs, they just, it's a male-dominated field. So I think they just wanted to see. And that's healthy, It's just healthy competition. And it was vibrant, it was fun, you know what I mean? I'm not saying I've won all the time, but, most of the times, they was licking the bottom of the shoes.
Did y'all put money on the cipher?
Nah, because it was just more like, ooh, or our famous thing was, pass the mic. If you wasn't doing it, get that mic out your hand, go home, practice, come back when you ready. And a lot of cats did that. But the ciphers they were just fun because, you were just ready. And the thing too about, again, I graduated in 87, right? So there was a lot of ranking, capping, dozens going on in high school. So my skills, I'm fast on my feet. Like, I can think of something real fast, right? So from having that in high school to writing songs and then being in a cipher, you start looking at the person who you want to battle against, and you just, whatever you can find. Yeah. And then that was always like my start off, and from there, I'm just it's just like jazz. Yeah. I'm just improvising at that point. You know what I mean? And then just emphasizing certain words where people can be like, ooh, like when you get those words, so,
you're going.
Yeah, and then you just start, you just
And geographically, where was this going on? What parts of the city in Seattle?
Central District, we were at LANGSTON Hills, downtown Seattle. I mean, some of those places, what was it, the off-ramp. They're not even around anymore.
The off-ramp?
The off-ramp.
Where's the off-ramp?
It was off the ramp.
That's even for me. Tell me where's that?
Rock Candy. It's a hotel now. Yeah. Oh my God, Art Bar. Okay. Art Bar was really, we started a night called Vibrations with Kamikaze. We just recently had a birthday on the 31st of May. Yeah, Kamikaze, just the dopest. He used to make the dopest beats. I mean, just like, where are you?
If y'all see him on Beacon Hill, show him some love.
Yeah, give him something. Give him something, man, because he's just he's the OG. He's super dope. But the vibe, it was just vibrant because everyone who was involved was having fun. And we were all working together. So even though there might be these, battles and freestyle competitions, it was still in fun because the person you was battling against, they just wanted you to be better and you wanted them to be better. And then you would just be like, all right, you got me, you know what I mean? And whatever afterwards, and then we just keep kicking it. Yeah. And that's a part of hip hop. That's a part of the culture. You know what I mean? Is to, get yourself better at what you're doing, but also when you're battling someone else and they make you better, or you make them better, or you take whatever your experience was that day and write it in a song, and then you get your lyrics together, then you perform that song, or if you have the opportunity, then you can record that song, And what we were doing back then, I ain't gonna lie, we were still putting them on cassette tapes, because cassette tapes were still out. I don't know if some of y'all know what a cassette tape is, but if you Google it, we had those. Yeah. And I still got some cassettes of our just original stuff. Yeah. 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 And then of course CDs and vinyl and all of that. I remember we would send vinyl out and it would come back to us because they would be like, Seattle? Oh. Like, how you gonna send my vinyl back? You ain't even gonna open up and listen to it? Kind of offensive. So but then eventually they stopped sitting in the back. Eventually they realized when they would come up that there was actually a scene here in Seattle. And that took time. That took years. And I just feel honored to have been a part of that second wave, that anyone who's doing music right now, there wasn't a break after there was a break when Mix-a-Lot and, the Kid Sensation, that little 80s era that bubbled, but then it just, the scene, it wasn't really a huge scene here.
Yeah.
Little people here and there, but not like a collective.
Yeah.
95 and on, it was a collective. It was different crews working together. Even though we had our own different crews, we was all still family. We would all be in the same places together, writing music, Vita making beats. It just, man.
Yeah.
It was just so live that you couldn't help but to write.
Yeah.
You couldn't help but to be creative because all the energy around you was creative.
Yeah.
I even say now, my son, he's gonna be 22 this year, right? Mm-hmm. And there's times when I'll hear him making a beat, and that's Upendu, you more in case y'all don't know. I will hear him making a beat, and it reminded me of like 95, how it used to be when I first met John and those guys, and hear Kamikaze making a beat, or Upendu, Negus making a beat, and hear them breaking it, and then hear a beat. I'm at home, and that's what I hear. Like, I can hear oop.
Yeah.
And then later on, I'd be like, damn, that was that beat. You chopped that up. I was like, you got it good, baby.
Yeah. Because some things I think that your body just remembers, right?
Oh,
like,
man.
Even the things that you do not know. Black people have a special way, right? Just like elephants, of walking the same paths that their elders do without ever being shown them ever, right? Even if you didn't have any recollection, that is the way that you are going to go. I really like your thoughts about the cipher, because I feel like I'm still a very young person myself, but have been in the game for, a little bit in Seattle. Ciphers were big, even when I think first started in music, and have completely diminished. I think for numerous reasons. A lot of the time, I'm just not trying to hear. Like, I'm just like, y'all weak. Like, I feel like everybody's just weak.
Or they're not freestyling either.
Or you're not freestyling.
Yeah.
You done wrote this verse, and you're going to come
and you're going to try to,
here.
I can tell the way that you're spitting it, that you just, that's one of your verses.
And people are sensitive, right?
And the other thing, too, that I don't get down with is the, performing a song with your damn track playing. And your lyrics playing. What is that?
Other thing. Hello, all rappers in Seattle. I'm looking at the camera right now.
Don't do that.
It is not called performing. If you got the whole... Listen, Stas and I went to a concert a couple of months ago, and we were like, these people are really getting away with having a sold-out show at Showbox. Literally rapping over their whole entire track.
That's wild.
I remember a time, and I'm not that old, right? Like, I remember a time where you couldn't get away with that, and I think as we get into this conversation, right, we'll talk about this disconnect between elders and generations, but there was such an expectation that you had to perform at a certain level before you tried to show yourself as an artist. Yeah. Right? The difference between being like a rapper and being an artist, being in your practice, being like of your practice, right? We'll get into it further. Maybe listen to some more music.
Yeah, let's listen to some more music, y'all.
Cause I haven't slept. If you squeezing in the sketchy, it's tighter than virgins having sex. Rest is for the achieved, Or when I'm mad depressed, I'm not Saturday, and there's a few things I ain't mastered yet. They taking staggered steps. I got castles to protect, huh?
Okay,
Why you think I got this Gabby breath? I might call me hazardous. Not too many that can handle this. I'm a hip hop analyst. Let me channel my inner animal. I'm a cannibal like Hannibal. When I spit it, baby, it's flammable. Look, I'm going for your clappable. About my capital was murder tactical. The actual, the factual. Yeah, I better pass it left. Call that a lateral, quadrilateral, parable, parallel, galactical. Your style is unpractical, we laugh at you, ha ha. Blimey brought the swishes, so you know I got the la la. And ta-da, we be the mama and the papa. So every time you bullshit us, all we hear is blah blah. Nah, we don't speak habla. You poo poo caca, we don't know nada. Bitches talking all that rah rah. Yeah, but they don't want a side eye, no slick shit. I'm too cold and need peak coat or ski clothes like Christmas. I can take it if you gon' dish it. I can break it, bitch, and give her back just on some pimp shit. We gon' run up and might hit you with a brick quick. Plus I'm with my sister Gab and you know she gifted. Click, click. I got the biscuit, so it's butter, baby. I've been feeling like that nigga lately. I know these niggas hate me, but they just blowing hot air. They need ventilating. Always say they going there, but they never penetrating. I've been amazing, it's been debated. They love to hate it. I'm innovated, I'm reloaded like in the Matrix. And if you talk about it, then you better demonstrate it. If you're not bumping this, you better get a better playlist. If I bust my gun, it's not for celebration. I don't fuck with you niggas like it's segregation. Look, we got no ties, we have no relation. We don't watch what you do, there's no syndication, huh?
Blunts in the park on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Morning weed, morning wood, I love you. Blunts in the park on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Morning weed, morning wood, I love you. Just you and me after the library. We mom home, just cook food and vape some weed. On your handlebars, we didn't have a car. Blunts in the park on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Morning weed, morning wood, I love you. Blunts in the park on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Morning weed, morning wood, I love you. The chronic topic helped me to heal. What a joy just to work and bake with you, so real. You'll take care of me, you'll cook, I clean. Blunts in the park on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Morning weed, morning wood, I love you. Blunts in the park on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Morning weed, morning wood, I love you. We met in September, don't judge me, but I still remember. Rubbing through my head that first morning we woke up in bed.
nigga that I beat. I bust and manifested now. Bitch can't take no. Pull up to your crib, you hit it doggy style. I know you like it when I turn and give a smile. Why you acting like you don't fucking know me? Nigga, I know you ain't home, you ain't with your homies. All up in your presence, yet I still option. All up on your time, I get sticking out your rocket. I'm not here to waste time, cause time don't exist. You wanna feed off my energy, cause this is my sis. Scrolling through your phone, yeah, baby got some clout. But a nigga only relevant when he running out the mouth. You don't fuck with lame bitches, but that's all that I peep. Cause after every bitch you fuck, you run it back to me. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Run around town when they get pictures all up in your phone, saying that you're on your way home. Nigga, you lying, you niggas be trying. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Run around town when they get pictures all up in your phone, saying that you're on your way home. Nigga, you lying, you niggas be trying. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about?
Last week, when we was hanging out, you gave me side-eye. You tried to fix your mouth too, so try. Said you felt some kind of way, and I don't give a fucking fuck about what the fuck you got is fucking got. I'm talking out your ass. You're wildin', acting out too radical. Been sitting in a stadium of seats, but now you rather come and try and step too deep. Got to try and calm down. I woosah, ooh child, she just climbed. And now I gotta check it. When I was only trying to give you space and respect. But fuck all that. My shit's out the window, you can chuck all that. Damn, how you get so petty and so basic? I thought you just a cool one, and now you in my face shit. Stinky attitude and bad vibes. Yeah, I'm talking about you, that's right. How you got the sage and the incense, but still got the rage in your intent? I said, how you got the sage and the incense, but still got the rage in your intent? You gotta leave your face at the door, but I already said that in the song before. She wanna throw shade, she wanna sip tea. She never try a motherfucking nigga like me. She wanna throw shade, she wanna sip tea, but she never try a motherfucking nigga like me.
Says yeah, it's really good. I go it is. Says yeah, it's really good. I go it is. Says yeah, it's really good. I go it is. 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 Says yeah, it's really good. So anyway, if you miss me, send me a letter.
Woo! I'm just trying to stay on point like it's ballet. You can never buy my spot, it's not valet. You can never steal my spot, I'm no down man. You can never reach my spot, you're still a mile away. Child, wait, get your mittens off my cookie jar. The pussy playing hooky, you can't catch it like a Pokemon. You're the hare, I'm the tortoise trying to hold you off. Even if you're fast, you can't fake the race. Rachel Dollars all, ooh, shots, ooh, rounds on me. Wait, ooh, stop, no chase 3. 1 for the homies, 2 for the past, 3 for the lipstick print you can leave on my ass. I know that they miss me. They ain't gotta. When they were stalking my page and then accidentally liked it. That's how I know little drop in the O. Shit's a yacht, not a boat. She's a god hope. What's a crap to a go? Or a block to Casso? Or a dodge till I go? Or a dart to a bow? What's a prop to a throne when you're not going home till you got the parliament on the mother. Here for play dates or wait to raw stakes. If I'm gonna dip my toe in at the pool, I'll buy the whole place and open it up to everybody, cause I'm not keeping score. Cause I've got the privilege, man, I'm opening the door. And that's what's wrong with white pride. Y'all can't admit it, you didn't work for your skin color or dick, that shit was given to ya. Hallelujah, on Sundays I praise the truth. Tell I raise the mic in the room, cause I'm feeling 6'2". You bitch, you are on top, making big moves in a crystal. When I whistle, it's a big tune, might miss one, I don't miss 2. If I kiss you, might forget you. When I switch dudes, I'm a bitch, dude, spit pistols. I'm not talking packing heat like an igloo, I'm lethal. Welcome to my house of pain, bitch. Whoa, too close, you get burnt like a blank disc. Wait, whoa, this is as bad as the bad gets, oh no. For my sisters who stuck as a waitress, I know.
Airplane mode. Hey, cool, I do think I like you. He think my heart cold, my ice tight spin that. Get that money, my cycle. You cross me, 12 this. Love, take you to the candy shop. I let you lick, ooh, don't stop, like. Just pulled up in that, oh my God. my Henny, ice. Clean, motherfucker. You better join the team, motherfucker. Jack put up with the bangs undercover. Said I'm trying to make you lean undercover. So
Credit said we pulling all the Lord. No roof, feel like I could tow the God. I need what you owe me on the spot. Count it while I'm sipping, I forgot. Credit said we pulling all the Lord. No roof, feel like I could tow the God. I need what you owe me on the spot. Count it while I'm sipping, I forgot.
Shot to in the booth with Laze. Baby, hurry, bring your vibes my way. Thinking about the choices I've made. Like why I ain't make you my wife, oh babe. I just wanna make you crazy. I just wanna make you wild. Want you to be my little baby. I only wish to make you smile.
Credit said we pulling all the Lord. No roof, feel like I could tow the God. I need what you owe me on the spot. Count it while I'm sipping, I forgot. Credit said we pulling all the Lord. No roof, feel like I could tow the God. I need what you owe me on the spot. Count it while I'm sipping, I forgot.
You said I wouldn't be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I wouldn't be shipping, now you all up on my, You said I wouldn't be shipping, now you all up dick. I said you said I wouldn't be shipping, now you all up on my dick. Now look at that. Now look at that. You said I wouldn't be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I wouldn't be shipping, now you all up on my dick. He all on my dick, cause I make a lot of money.
What's up, y'all? So this is Jasmine talking from the background. But I wanted to cut in and get some insight from our guest. We're about 40 minutes into the set so far, and listening to some of the tunes, we're having conversation in the background. A lot of the songs are not familiar to us, and all of the music is more contemporary. It doesn't reach back to eras outside of the more current 2000s. So I'm curious to hear from you guys, just your impression, I guess, of the set overall so far, and thinking about, when we tasked, Erica, you did our first episode, you did our 80s episode, and so you have experience with being tasked with the request that we made for you to find music from the 80s, which was a very, very heavy task. And so every time that we reach out to DJs, we're asking them to find, dig up music from a specific era, or in this case, women in hip hop. And so thinking about the task that I presented to these two young ladies, and these are young, more up and coming DJs that, they're number one, they're younger, and so they weren't around for a lot, and they're just newer in the game, period. So thinking about just the task of how to go about looking for music, the kind of music that we asked. What is your impression of it so far, of the direction that they've taken their set so far?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like it's a lot of current songs. I'm completely not familiar with anything, but the music sounds fun, If these are artists that are from here, that would be cool. I'm just not familiar with, who they are. It would definitely be interesting to hear more of their set, to see if they dug a little deeper into the hip hop scene here with the female artists, because like I mentioned before, in my time, and even when Moni's been performing, there's way more female artists now. So, like I said, the music sounds fun. Sounds like something you might want to listen to in the club, or, but I might be dating myself. I want to hear the lyrics, you know what I mean? Right. And a lot of the songs, if they sound the same, then it's just like, because that's one thing about back in the day, the music didn't sound the same. Like, because that's biting.
Right.
Why your beat sound like my beat? You know what I mean? Why you rapping like me? You know what I mean? It's all like, to me, a lot of the music when it sounds the same, I'm like lost. Like, oh, is this the same person? Oh no, there's someone else. Like, oh, that's how we're doing it now. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely curious to see more of the songs and hear more from the local artists and who are here and see what they got going on.
And as a DJ, and it's for both of you guys, because both of you guys do DJ, I think watching DJ sets as DJs, are there things that stand out for you guys? I mean, and of course, I go back to you, Erica, just having been in the game for a really long time. And, you obviously started off doing DJing very differently than a lot of folks are DJing now. But is there anything that kind of stands out for both of you guys, style wise, or even down to gear, everything, mixing, everything, let's talk about it, like some of the differences and similarities as well.
I can answer that. I think that oftentimes old school DJs always want to rank on me too, because I use a controller. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah,
I use a controller. Like, I don't know how to use tables. It has been a want of mine to learn how to DJ on tables, but with all of my, when I'm getting booked for DJ gigs and when they talk to me about the space that I have and what's available, it hasn't seemed as much as of a necessity, right? So if I were to go to tables and learn how to utilize those, it would definitely be because I was trying to dig into the culture in a certain type of way and gain this skill, I don't think that it's completely necessary in this day and time for DJs, right? I think that if you want to pay homage and you want to have reference, and it is just ultimately it's a good skill to know. I don't know how to scratch. You feel me? Like, I think that scratching is an important part of hip hop and the culture that I'm a part of. So of course I want to be able to contribute in that way and learn in that way. So that's like one thing stylistically that I can that I relate to, and that I know that older DJs is specifically in Seattle, for y'all want to talk about me on Facebook. Yeah, want to talk about me using my controller. I do think, and I am completely in gratitude, right? Because my big sister, and I have many other big sisters, but my direct big sister is Stas, you feel me? Who I learned essentially kind of how to DJ from, And luckily, I have a sister who's Stas the Boss, who listens to an array of music, who can put me on, you know what I'm saying? Like, put me on to, like, a lot of older things that have influenced things. We play this game of, like, who sampled that? Or, play the sample. We'd be in the car and, like, literally running through our Spotify, like, who sampled that? Like, these are fun games to us that I realize are not fun to maybe many other people within my generation. But luckily, I'm in gratitude that I come behind, and also not only Stas, right? But like an Ishmael Butler or an OC Notes or a Vitamin D, and many other people who have mentored me directly, right? I was in a specific time where I was able to retain that mentorship directly. What I do think that is what's the significant difference within this time is that I don't think that there is that direct mentorship, right? I don't, and maybe it's just because of locality, right, and geography. When you're in the city and you growing up, these are the people that you're around. But when communities are gentrified and displaced, y'all not around each other. Right. And so there is no going to Hidmo on 20th and Jackson on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or going to Langston Hughes on a Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Because of the displacement, there is no going to Fair Gallery because it's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Or going to the Mecca.
Or going to the Mecca, or going to the pyramids, right? Yeah. Here, like, you're not on 23rd and Jackson, on 28th and Jackson, you feel me? Like, having either the drums out or people just using their hands and beatboxing. Like, there are definite differences in the musicality because of different reasons, right? I don't think that we can negate that gentrification has played an extreme part in this. Like right now, we are listening to two DJs that are not necessarily from the Central District, nor the South End, nor West Seattle even, you feel me? Like, these are DJs who are a part of this culture, who are a part of Seattle's scene by different degrees, who have not had that like direct mentorship, and I think that that's just for different reasons, you know.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that you were speaking on is like the culture and the vibe. Because see, back then it's all black, 95. You know what I mean? And so the things that we did, you know, 3 people might have lived within the CD. Like, all right, let's come over, let's go here, here. And do music and to be creative. So then you had that space. Where I feel like this generation, they just really have like the party vibe.
In your house.
Yeah.
In your bedroom.
Yeah, it's not like the culture. You know, I don't know if a lot of newer DJs, and I just want to go back to the controller thing too. I know how to DJ with turntables. I have turntables. But a lot of events that I do, if they're weddings and stuff like that, and then even the songs. So there's not a lot of stuff that's on vinyl. And then also, I'm 50. I ain't trying to be carrying 2 big old heavy turntables and setting all that up when I can take this little controller and my laptop and set that up and still get the party cracking. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if I need to do it with the turntables, I'll do that too. But for me, it's just easier because I like my back. Okay? And then secondly, I'm from the generation of Paz Dub mixtapes. That's straight off of KYAC. Shouts out to, you know, Vivian and Robert L. Scott for laying it down, because, you know, I wish I still had some of them tapes. But yeah, you know, that was straight up radio and having a banging tape. And that was where that concept came from, because you had to be quick. When they get done talking, release. Yeah. At the top, pause. Paz Dub mixtape for you youngsters, in case you didn't know what that meant. That's what that is. But yeah, so there was so much that was shown. You know what I mean? I'm like talking about the 70s when the Black Festival Parade used to go down 23rd, okay? And there was Madison Plaza. I'm that old, okay? You know what I mean? When everyone's household had a record player, and if you was lucky enough to be able to play the albums, you better not bust that needle up.
Listen. Yeah. Mind you, I got a record player in my house right now, and I'm like, son, it's so important for me to teach my 10-year-old son how to, right, switch the records out, because Stevie is always on in my house. Okay. So we're always listening to Stevie, but also, kid, if you break my needle, you know, that's going to be something else. So, yes.
Yeah, and if you did, because I was the youngest, I would blame it on someone else, but I wasn't busting no needles, Mom. Yeah. Dad. Well, my dad's in heaven, but rest in peace, Papa. But yeah, just... you know, it is a generational thing. And I think now with a lot of the younger artists, it's just about a party. And what we was doing, it's like we were creating the party. Yeah. Every person that came, from how you was dressed to what you was about to present and how you was bringing it, it was a vibe. You know, so yeah, with the scenery changing, and if you're, you know, not around your peers, and people that can inspire you to be creative, and people that you can vibe with, then yeah, you're gonna do what you see. You know, kind of follow what I don't know, whatever. Do they still make music videos? I don't know. I don't watch TV like that. But I might date myself again. But yeah, just that sort of stuff. You know, it might be like the radio vibe. That's what it, you know, what I feel like a lot of newer DJs and MCs, everyone wants to be up front. But then you also have to think about, you know, the longevity of it. You can't be rapping or doing, I mean, you can DJ forever, especially if you're crafty. You know, shout out to my guy Top Spin Vita, because they've been getting it, you know, and Top, you know, he's the blendy and a mix master out here. Come on. Get a whole party started. So for the DJs that have been DJs for years, and for someone like myself who grew up in a household with vinyl and paused up mixtapes and MC'd and had parties and then know how to DJ, You know, that's why I'm not a DJ. I'm a selector. I'm gonna select these tracks. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it down. You're gonna get on that dance floor. You're gonna cut a rug.
I know, yeah, same.
So in addition to you being an MC and a selector, like how many other, especially for you coming up, like how many other female DJs, you know, because now we have, you know, we're starting to have a good amount, but honestly, you know, I can't remember, aside from you, honestly, coming up, for me, I don't remember any other women DJing besides you. Were there any other women DJing?
That's a good question.
Because, you know, that's something that you know, when we're talking about women in hip hop, like, you know, of course we've had MCs, you know, few and far between female MCs since the 80s, but DJs early on, I know in the 80s we didn't have none.
No.
But even in the 90s, I can't recall.
Was it just you?
I mean, and I mean, there may have been, but as far as like actually being out, yeah, because that was one of the things too. You know, I remember like the parties. So you're talking about in 95, 96, and the 90s, there wasn't no Serato. So you had to bring the turntables. And if you wanted to get into the party, you know, I remember Vida will always have his boys carry the crates. That's how they can get into the party for free. Yeah. But you got to carry the crates with all these records, milk crates, multiple ones. And I would sit there and watch like Vida or Kamikaze just digging through and rock a whole party off of vinyl. Yeah. And this is typically stuff that might have been like from the 70s and just, you know, disco, but just, or break beats, things that B-boys and B-girls would break dance to, and have a whole party rocking, nothing digital, all vinyl. I think probably the best party had to be June 17th, 1994, the day that OJ ran. We gave a party. It was funny because I actually came home just for a brief change of clothes so we can get ready, because me and John, we was throwing a party in the U District. Last day of school, right? Party was popping. Them kids got it so cracking. They busted the window out and stole some shoes from a little Foot Locker. This had nothing to do with us, but the party was popping. It was so packed. And Kamikaze, Vida, I can't remember all the DJ, but I know them two were for sure. Nothing but vinyl. Just a massive space. And there was always parties like that. And everyone was vibing. Wasn't nobody fighting each other. Wasn't nobody tripping. There might be a little stupid scuffles. You know what I mean? But it wasn't never nothing like where the mind state went. And this is, you know, after the whole NWA era. Now, I'm someone who grew up listening to all that. But I ain't no thug. I ain't no gangster. I understood it because I was watching what was happening, so I could relate to what they were talking about. I could see it like, yeah, that's happening right down the street. Yeah, okay. But it's just it could just be timing and a time. And if I think for my son, he grew up. I mean, he was my hype man when he was little. He would perform with me, you know. And so he's just a natural at the art form of music. It's like if he was to do something else, that would have been cool. But it's like, you ain't doing music for real. Your mama and your daddy. And so it's just natural, you know. So he has that. But there's some people that don't have that, who are younger. They have what they see and what appears to be cool. Like I would go to these day parties like last year, and I'm like, I am so over this songs. Like I'm ready to go. Like ready to go. I done got off work. I'm gonna come out, hang out for a little bit. I'm ready to go. You know, it's cool, but it just ain't where I'm from. You know, what I want to listen to. You know, shoot, put on some Frankie Beverly. You know, put on a little, you know, something from the 80s real quick. Can I get 30 minutes of the 80s real quick so I can get my knees going real quick?
So we can groove, maybe?
Just a groove. That's what it is. I think that's what's kind of missing.
The groove.
It's a groove.
It's the disco and it's the groove.
It's a two-step. It's a two-step.
It's the funk.
If your first step and a two-step when you out there dancing, and then you probably don't know how to dance.
Absolutely. I think Jasmine, to you know, Sway and Swoon DJ Collective, we are the only all-exclusively Black, all-women DJ collective in Seattle. And that is in 2020.
Yeah.
That is to say that as much as things have evolved within DJ culture and women being included in Seattle and women in hip-hop in Seattle, we the only one. That is like exclusively all Black, all female, all female identifying DJs. And yes, there are other Black women DJs in Seattle, absolutely, and we put them on our sets and we like include them within our residencies. But even still, there's not this plethora and just like high amount of us out here. It still is very very male dominated and dominated by males who play music that sucks.
Yeah, this was my most challenging episode to put together.
Yeah.
And as a woman, of course I want to make sure that we're included in this story.
Right.
We're putting together what I consider to be a historical and important program. And so of course it was important to include us in it, and this was the most challenging. Like I almost was like, okay, we gotta switch weeks. Like I'm having a hard time figuring out, how to get some DJs, some women DJs, and luckily, I came across these two, and this actually, has really, lent to a really meaningful, like deeper conversation than I probably expected, us to have from this episode, just based on, those challenges, those challenges that I faced just putting this together, and then just the overall challenges of just, the lack of women DJs and women, in hip hop overall in this city, being able to get a hold of them, because I won't say this on while we're on here, but there's a particular person who I really wanted to be involved in this today, that I just could not wrangle.
Yeah.
Just because everybody's not around anymore, or has other stuff going on, or life, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a conversation that we're going to continue to have, and we'll probably do a part 2 to the women in hip hop later on in the series. But let's get into some more of the music and then pick this up.
You see, they got some tracks from the 90s.
Let's see.
I don't know why, cause he gets nothing from me. He only gets to eat me while I lay down on my tummy. Then he tell all of his friends. Now his friends when they're trying to keep in touch, but alright. You ain't got no hair for me, I want no nightcap. I'm everywhere you wanna be when you ain't never there. And shit, the game been rigged, so I ain't playing fair. You said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. You said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. Now look at that. Now look at that. You said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I know you don't really want me, you just want me cause I'm popping. But you can't be the one for me, a bitch like me need options. Why you frontin'? Boy, just stop it. My every move, you stay watching. You know that I'm there rockin', but still wanna hit it just like a bop it. Look, pick up your face, get out my space. You 50 feet, get out the way. I do not want you to no need to chase. A groupie ass niggas, that shit that I hate. Back in the day, you thought I was lame. They think I'm hot, but it really ain't changed. Bang up my line, I don't wanna hang. You can't fuck with me, you don't have the range. You ain't got the range, nigga. You said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. You said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. Now look at that. Now look at that. You said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick. I said you said I would be shipping, now you all up on my dick.
On my mind, boy, I think about you all the time. Got you on my mind. You know I think about you all the time. Got you on my mind, babe. Man, I think about you all day long. Damn, I think about you all day long. Man, I think about you all day long. Damn, I think about you all day long. Man, I think about you all day long. Damn, I think about you all day long. You know I think about you all day long. Damn, I had to go and write this song. Boy, you've been taking up my mental space. Got me tossing and turning, cause in my dreams I see your face.
Got you sending pics and vids, cause you know I can't wait. You know the queen 7 course, leave no snacks up off your plate. Remember hands on my waist, naked bodies by the lake. Flip fucking eat the cake, toes curling, body quaking. Non-binary, fan for fan, baby making. But no babies, just somebody's for the taking. Thirsting for a touch like my body was aching. Thought just another with a black fixation. Fucking over saucy's intimate imitation. Never thought you'd see more than my body when I'm naked. Naked, baked it, never on no fake shit. They breaking, I'll take it, he like the operas I partaking. Thought just another fuck, something like basic. But then you saw through me with that X-ray LASIK, LASIK. On my mind, on my mind. But I think about you all the time. Got you all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Touch the ground, I found the word. Never coming down, I found the word. No turning around, I found the word. No slowing down, I found the word. You're the word. Ooh, you're the word. You're the word. I don't need to know who else is in this world, my baby. When I saw your face, I knew it was alright, my baby. I don't need to know who else is in this world, my baby. Feel brand new. I sing this song for you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song for you. To pick me up the ground.
I've been hurt so many ways, been done so many wrongs, but the bullshit fades away, and I just keep moving on. Oh why, oh why, oh why, I can't tell you. Well, it gives me drive to dig deep and rise above. Life is just a million choices in summation. So there ain't no way that I can get this shit wrong. I've been hurt so many ways, been done so many wrong, but the bullshit fades away, and I just keep moving on. Oh why, oh why, oh why, I can't tell you. Well, it gives me drive to dig deep and rise above. Life is just a million choices in summation. So there ain't no way that I can get this shit wrong. You make me feel like I ain't right. Help me, please keep me away from the wrong side. In my dreams, I see clear to the dark side. People got I keep on loving at the wrong times. I pray to God I find myself in the wrong life. Keep your eyes on the prize, ain't no bad vibes. I simply do not fuck with you, your witness and your life. Be careful who you show your soul to and be fed these good devices. Ain't what you be teasing when you stop your head and only noise. Grammar city streets, they can make me when I read. Egotistical goals, don't let me hear you rally. Only have a lows, I don't need very many. Changes from business, they don't in and I am good and plenty. In a year, your greatest fear, you won't be hearing from me. While I'm busy chasing thirst, you won't be hearing from me. Missing telling them you ain't got nothing to lose. Try to ghost of my hopes that you got something to prove.
Put our faith up against our way. Do you believe we are something great? It make me feel like it ain't too late, like we was born to create. Do you believe in fate? Put our faith up against our way. Do you believe we are something great? It make me feel like it ain't too late, like we was born to create. Do you believe in fate? Put our faith up against our way. Do you believe we are something great? It make me feel like it ain't too late, like we was born to create. Do you believe in fate? Put our faith up against our way. Do you believe we are something great? It make me feel like it ain't too late, like we was born to create. Do you believe in fate? Take my love away. Goddamn, I'm in awe of myself. So what? I take a fucking bullet for myself someday. If only so my mother doesn't cry, no tears. I have everything I thought I lost that night. Wouldn't give it back at any cost that high. They told me that I was a slave. What's new? My skin is looking black, my ego bright, bright blue. Notice since a child there's something in my heart. Something that the world tried to push down too far. Now and I'll never let it go. My heart, my soul, that's all she ever talks about. Who needs it? You don't wanna have to not find out. Okay, I'll show you what it's like stressed out. No crying, but you kinda wish you would sometimes. Don't say that, might say that, might try their life. Everybody need a step front, and I'ma be the only one to take a step back right now. I bet on everybody, think I'm whack right now. Ego slave, she please up on the mic. I'm not alone. Hard to remember that they threw me a couple bombs. I should be thankful for, but I don't have a hometown, babe. I don't really know what's next. Which memories are saving? Will you make a mind bet? We both ever dreamed to live a real big life. No shit, they're screaming, never-ending kind of heights to lick. I'm not kidding, I think everybody hates me now. I love everybody still deep down. I think I'm projecting a little right now. Okay, I'll show you what it's like, hype down. No dying, but you kinda wish you would sometimes. Don't say that, my mother that will fuck her life on great days. That I think I want a different life, but don't praise that, the negativity lives on. Bitch, say that, you never once was wrong. Your word, your song, just trust it. March on, and everybody need a step front. And I'ma be the only one to take a step back right now. Bet on everybody, think I'm whack right now. Ego slave, she cleans up on the mic somehow. And everybody need a step front. And I'ma be the only one to take a step back right now. Bet on everybody, think I'm whack right now. Ego slave, she cleans up. March on. Everybody need a step front. And I'ma be the only one to take a step back right now. Bet on everybody, think I'm whack right now. Ego slave, she cleans up on the keys.
I'm a bite. Catch a bite. That's a bite.
Right, hey, butter my toast, I'm picky. You give me Sunday feelings. Lie in the car, link with a squad. While we plot on millions. I'm at a Heathrow posted. Getting no sleep, I'm ghosted. I should be getting to it, not just thinking about it. If we being honest, nigga, wreaking havoc, nigga, wreaking money, and I stitch it to pick up a Versace. Need my plate in full, need that baby oil on my body. Dash is better when left over. So that I'm staying, I slept over. Vision is buried, but I'm in no hurry. We figure it out when he gets sober. Like I said, can't make up my mind, am I okay? Back on night bullshit, these my own ways. Spin that, flip that soon as it come through. Run that check out, don't let it run through. Can't make up my mind, am I okay? Back on my bullshit, these my own ways. Spin that, flip that soon as it come through. Run that check out, don't let it run through.
I don't need to dig, you and my face was perfect fit. Papa called me up, told me he need plaques, overdue dentist true. Davey, blame me, can you blame me? I ain't never come home. She get rocky, I rock it out, Sylvester Stallone. Life is a movie, I remember the million and tossing the hoop. You know, I hit the center, take pictures with groupies. I go to his group, but she smelling Gucci, yo. I'm on the way, let my sauces a dewy. I do not say much to the think that I'm bougie. My hoodie Supreme, my duffel say Louis. Double cup got me feeling like I'm boozy, yo.
Can't make up my mind, am I okay? Back on my bullshit, these my own ways. Spin that, flip that soon as it come through. Run that check out, don't let it run through. Can't make up my mind, am I okay? Back on my bullshit, these my own ways. Spin that, flip that soon as it come through. Run that check out, don't let it run through.
But I am approachable. I am a potency, local and unavoidable. I can destroy, but I'm loyal to the controllable. I'm unemployable soil, but I'm enjoyable. I asked McCoy, he told me that I enjoy a meal. Making noise with the boys, but I'm annoyed at will. Be standing poised like a toy, but have my joy and filled. Like a boil in buoyancy, I just slowly spill. You have a go at me, show me, give them the know it's real. All the soul in me growing like it's a Jerry curl. Often hoping you're open, but watch you close a tear. And watch you low and come up me like it's a show and tell. Probably scoping my motive and try to poke and feel. Stethoscoping and groping it, fucking need a bill. Fucking ghosting and lonely, just slowly growing ill. They got the homies, they hold me, then they got only trill.
Gotta move on. I gotta get under my own skin. Gotta move on. In a way that is not tragic. Cause you're serving me, but not serving me in this feeling. Not a character that I used to be.
Slipping on my scope with your okey doke delusions. Be the truest when emotions convoluted. Press on more than just my movements. Who I'm kissing, who I'm screwing. Like my business you still tending to. I used to work worry about my attitude. Bad habits, breaking bad, I'm working through my own blues. Eyes on task, I'm feeling back and seem to catch my breath in you. Palms folded and knees down, I'm praying for the best in you. You couldn't see the best in me. Gotta move on. I gotta get under my own skin. Gotta move on. In a way that is not tragic, but gotta get forward. Cause you're serving me, but not serving me in this feeling. It's not a character that I used to be.
Hey.
So I think something, E, that we were just talking about during the music break was about these intergenerational connections, what's lacking between them, and the way that we show up and like and you know, push the culture forward by doing our part. So you mentioned having Sway and Swin DJ Collective, which is the DJ collective that I'm a part of.
Yeah.
That includes DJ Yadi, DJ Sauce the Boss, DJ Queen Keish, and myself, DJ Hotep, when I'm not just Moni. Hello. To come and do different sets. Can you, it might have been just a promotional and marketing thing, but if you were to look at it from a layered perspective and deeper than that, what does that mean for you to be able to be in this position now where you can facilitate space for other artists, specifically women, specifically Black women, to come and take space in their respective fields, you know?
Well, I think that just simply goes back to the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been putting people on for a long time.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing new. And that's good because someone put me on. You know what I mean? So that's our responsibility, as to be able to look out for someone else, to help them, to guide them, to show them something if they don't know. You know, because if you have the information and you keep it to yourself, then you're the only one who's informed. That does no one any good. So if you have an opportunity to be able to share with other people, to expose them to something else, then that's what you do. You know, I mean, there will be plenty of times where there will be a show that would come up and they would want us to perform, but we're like, this person would be better suited for this, based on who the artist is. You know, they're like, okay, cool. You know, so then being in that position, it's like, I don't want it all. Mm-hmm. That's too much having it all, having everything and then trying to keep it like, oh, you don't get none, I'm gonna have it all. No, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be able to share so that the people that you share something with, when they're in position, then they'll share and it'll continue. You know, that's how it has to be. But if we just keep it to ourselves, then it doesn't move, it doesn't grow. It just stops there. And that's like with information. If you don't share the information, you're the only one informed, therefore nothing grows. So with the restaurant, you know, we had DJs every Tuesday, you know, and so I would go through like all the different DJs that I knew, and then I would have people that would come in and like, oh, I DJ. So I give them my card, be like, hey, send me some information. This is what the set looks like. This is what it is. And just have customers who had vinyl or they DJ I didn't know about, just giving them an opportunity, you know. And then I wanted to do series where there were crews and collectives that had at least 4 DJs, because there's at least 4 Tuesdays in the month. Sometimes there's 5. Yeah. So then I could feature a crew, and then on our social media, we could post about who the DJ was. They're a part of this crew, to make people aware. So it's like, you know, on our Instagram account, we have like, right now, like 22,000 followers. That's a lot of people. So the things that you put out, things for a restaurant, you know what I mean? It's a good restaurant. If you haven't been, check us out. 2726 East Cherry. Plug! Kidding. But it's you know, it's an opportunity to be able to inform more people. Yeah. So if they didn't know about you guys, then they're like, oh, I'm looking for a female DJ. And then they see this whole month, wow, there's all these different lady DJs.
Yeah.
Can you get me in contact with this person? Sure, this is this person's information. And I reach out to that person like, hey, someone's gonna contact you. It's about sharing. I mean, that's what we do as a community.
Yeah.
That's what community is about. You know what I mean? We gotta be able to give to each other because I ain't gonna be around forever. You know what I mean? And I wanna make sure that when I'm gone, you know, what you say about what I did when I was alive, that means something.
Come on.
You know?
Come on.
So I wanna be able to hear it when I'm gone.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and it's not just about doing it because of that, but because that's how I was taught. You know what I mean? And that's just from family, you know, so you have to be able to share what you know so that you can see it grow again. It's like our community, like it's unfortunately the way that the CD has changed, you know what I mean? And there's ways to get it back. It won't ever be like it was before. It's not gonna be, you know, and that's 50-50. You know, half of what we didn't do to protect it, and the other half of how they came and did it. This is just America and why all the things are how they are. But you have to find your space, you know, your place in these situations, in these spaces to be able to be a voice for whatever it is that you feel. And if you know someone else whose voice might be a little bit bigger, give them the message and let them push it on. And then they're gonna share and it just keeps growing. So, you know, I mean, I love being able to have people be aware of something that they weren't aware of, you know?
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. I think for me, from a younger generation, and not to age you and not to age myself
I'm 50,
either,
baby. Look at
okay?
this. Ooh, that don't crack.
Even myself, like I come from a legacy of also just being put on, you know what I'm saying? Had it not been for Liz at Fair, like imagining my first sets of being able to like jam with a live band, like being able to jam with Mark Sampson and Owar Arunga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like musicians who people are like, damn, I wish. But like being, and mind you, I was underage. Mind you, if you're underage, you know, make your way, but be safe. I was super, you know what I'm saying? I was super underage, moving around my city. I was safe. It was cool. People were looking out for me. But, you know, like, had it not been for Liz, had it not been for the Hot Taste Sisters, had it not been for a Jasmine at Langston, like, there, you know, who knows? I put the Satisfaction onto their first live performance. You know what I'm saying? I think that all of our culture is so rooted in, like you said, in the 90s, like putting people on, letting people fill in the spaces where they fit the best, right? Yep. And that's the only reason why I'm able, you know, why I'm able to still move around in arts and culture in the way that I am, to be who I am in my city, is because of obviously the people who I, you know, who I stand like behind and stand upon. And even you, and being able to take up space at your establishment now, but also being inspired throughout hip hop, like before and prior, you know? Yeah. What do you think? I have a good question too, right? Because as we're listening to this set, maybe I'm Oprah. Hello, I don't know.
Right,
But,
she might need to get a little talk show.
I know. As we're listening to this set, we are not hearing. The reality of it is that we're not hearing a lot of the names that we have mentioned before, right? Beyond Reality, Laura Peace Kelly, Olisa. We're hearing some of myself, some of Stas. You know, there are many other people who could have been included within this. What is that disconnect, and where do we think, as people who have been through the game and been in the game for a while, in what ways can we reach out more and fill in that gap and show up as mentors and as folks who can make information more accessible? Because I think we can easily be frustrated that it's not included, but I think that we have to reflect on what can we do more to create
and
those
how do we make these new selectors?
Yeah,
right? Because they are selectors. How do we make these new selectors aware of the history that ultimately they do represent? Yeah, you know, they play a role in it. So how do we make them aware?
Well, I think, you know, it all goes back to self. Mm-hmm. I can't teach you something that I don't. If I don't know, you want to know it.
Hello.
You want to know something, find it out. I mean, Google, damn it, that's like the damn easiest tool right now, today, you know, if you want to find something out. So if you don't know, ask the question. Because I just going to just start talking to people, you know, and I don't know, you want to hear what I'm about to say. You know what I mean? If I was currently involved in music still, then I could probably answer it in a different way. Because if I was still involved with music, then there would be some other, you know, facet of where people and I'm interacting. Well, when I was, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about women in hip hop or talking about the hip hop scene in itself in Seattle or wherever you're from, it's your responsibility to do the research. Let me find out what I don't know. Let me talk to some of my older aunties and uncles who may know, who might have been around. If you don't have that, there's still Google. Because that information is there. This is the information age. You know what I mean? So inform yourself. It's like if it's something I want to know, I'm gonna do the research. But that's just me.
Yeah.
So again, now if you were to work with me, I have a young lady who works there now, and she just laughs because I always have a story to tell.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like that old person right now. You know what I mean? I do. I got a lot of stories to tell.
I'm on my way to being that auntie
yeah,
too.
I mean, and I love it because as soon as like it might be a song that'll come on, I'd be like, oh man, let me tell you something about this, you know, or you know, just schooling this person onto something. So it's like you have to be around the people who have the information that they're able to share it with you. You know what I mean? And if you're in my space where I'm at, I'm sharing whatever. People come and ask me all kind of stuff. Even with stuff going on now, they're asking me questions like, oh, this is not a strange question or a weird question. I might bring it up, baby. I want to know what you're thinking about so I can answer you in whatever way if I got the answer for you. But as far as anyone, if you don't know something, research it. Find a way. You know what I mean? They had the encyclopedias back in the day. You didn't know something. You had to go to the library. You had to go pull the little drawer out and look for the letter to find the books and stuff that you was looking for. I mean, do the research.
Yeah.
That's where I came from, man. We couldn't be lazy. You know, we didn't have it that easy. So again, there's Google. Shit, you would think I worked for Google as much as I keep saying them, but the information, it was, you know.
We come from the Dewey Decimal era. Hello.
Come on.
We didn't have. There wasn't a phone
I'm talking about when the games used to be speak and spell.
Hello.
You better learn how to spell. Say that word. Punch it in right. Nope.
1-year-olds know how to pull out your phone and your tablet.
Yeah, they're going crazy because they ain't getting no screen time.
Yeah. So I think definitely do your research, right? Tap in, like really be honest to where you're at and what you don't know is like what I'm hearing. And then I also think just like not being scared to create community, like not being scared to just talk to each other. I think that we are in a extremely unique time within this pandemic specifically, where we're never going to go back to anything that we knew before. Everything is going to be the new normal. Everything that we are engaging with now is the new normal. So we have this opportunity now where folks have a lot more time, where they have a lot more space, where people are bored or just, you know, not even necessarily bored, but just have time.
Right.
Time to like share information and history. I think that like I want to encourage, and I think that my DJ collective in particular, and sometimes we miss the mark because we are part of a young generation, but we are constantly tapping into each other to see what each other knows. You know, I know that I'm always on Stas's line. Like we said, we're doing the who sampled this game constantly, right?
Yeah.
Or sending things back and forth, but just this more organic exchange of information that happens from a place of honesty where you're able to be transparent about the things that you don't know. I think what my generation is facing is this. You know, sometimes we are very arrogant and egotistical in the way that we think that we know everything.
Right.
Like, we think that we know everything and we ain't searching for no more information, and whatever comes to us, comes to us. But what we come from are people who seek, right? Like, we come from seekers and seers. And so there always has to be a seeker and a seer.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. And I mean, I wish we still had places like the Mecca, which was a gathering. You know, I mean, you just went just to go get whatever, or you know that you would be there, or even like Midtown, how Midtown used to be. You know, if you're just hanging out, at least you're gonna be around people that you know and just chopping it up. And that's all that it really is. It's like, you know, when your family has a home that you can go to, and there's a party or there's a gathering, then everyone's talking. You know, so it's about being able to have a space. And I've noticed, like, you know, since I've had the restaurant, and it's in the hood, it's right there, you know what I mean? And like, I get people just rolling up, you know, to come holler at me, see me, and then somebody else right on the street and they pull over. The next thing you know, it's looking like a mini version of the OCD, just a little mini one. But we there though.
I'm saying hi,
we out on the corners and people driving by like.
So are you saying that Fats is the spot where people could pull up?
Oh, you can pull up.
Stuff
You better pull up, man.
Okay.
And if you ain't pulled up, why didn't you pull up 5 years later? You better
We're
come see me.
up.
Come see your auntie. I got some stuff for you.
Listen, because when this city opens back up, you know, because you know what I was thinking about is when you'd had your anniversary party, the 1 year, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we popped it all out in the street and everything, and the music and everything. And
It
that's
was a
really the
pull-up
energy
activity.
that we had lost, you know, when we had Midtown, for instance,
Right.
or even like Hidmo or whatever,
Yeah.
where it's just like, man, you're in the hood, you can pull up, you can get some good food, you get good energy, you get music. You
And
know,
get it popping.
And you get black people. You just, you know, you get black folks, you know, which is very important for us. And
So we're going back to that.
We're going.
I mean, I was at the
right
rally
back
on
to that.
23rd and Jackson yesterday.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
that was thick.
Yes.
It was thick, and we was
Beautiful.
out there, and it
Yes.
was, I mean, very interesting. You know, I would say very interesting, but also, you know, good to just have all of us in one place. Like, honestly, and people who were like, I'm not from the CD, I'm from the South End. I've been displaced. I ain't from the South End or the CD. You know what I'm saying? But my roots are here. Like, just, I think that we are all trying to find collective spaces to build again.
Right.
So the new normal can look like we all pull up outside of Wari and put $5, $10 on a program. And
Right.
we gonna keep this place going. We can all show up to Fats and buy some chicken and keep this place going. You know what I'm saying?
Or just show up. And I mean, that's the thing though. It's like, but the having that space.
Having space
to be able for us to just vibe again, to connect, and you know, the thing is, we have an opportunity to create again with this new normal and all this stuff that's happening, and you know, get the younger people involved, and they need the most touching.
Right.
It's like you know, this is a whole off women in hip hop.
That's right. It's a community conversation.
But yeah, just on our youth and a lot of these young black men, you know, they're missing it the most, the community aspect of gathering, and because they don't get those hugs and they don't get those I love yous, and the people that they're around, you know, influence them to do more negative, then it's just as bad as other people killing us when we kill each other, when we don't love each other. You know what I mean? It's like, how do we try to grow, you know what I mean, when we got to worry every time we turn around? Like, you got a problem with this person, I don't even know, I'm just walking on the street, you know what I mean? So it's like, if we can get back to that sense of community and having something that's active and open and having a space. Like, I talk with a lot of my friends, and you know, we were talking about what can we do to put something together. You know, a lot of us all went to Garfield, so like, let's put a scholarship together, put money together for a scholarship, and let's make sure we support, you know, a couple of these kids who are doing really good in school and who are going to college, you know, X amount of dollars just to help them move on. It's like, it's the little things of us putting our minds together. And now that, you know, I'm older, I'm like, I'm an elder, you know, so it's part of my responsibility to connect with other elders and reach to these youth. You know what I mean? To like try to pull them back in and to be like, man, you have a future if you want it, you know, because they're already trying to take it away from us. Don't you take it away from us.
And we're here.
And we're here.
And we're here.
We're
We all
right
aunties
here. It
now.
ain't
We all
going
here.
nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm your auntie. Call me.
Call me.
5135. I ain't gonna tell you the first three because my
we
phone
all
gonna
your
start
aunties.
ringing.
Let's get
Yeah.
it. Let's get
Let's
into
get into
some
some-
music, aunties.
The bloom, the swoon, the sugars on your block. The planets letting flesh in the corners of New York. The ghetto, the meadow, the Mr. Butterflu. The honey bugs dug and licked the honeydew. The sun, the kiss, the funk for a bliss. The lips with and some jazz for your hips. The puff, the buzz, the lids be heavy slick. The mecca get a rush when the beats be very thick. The hands, the feet, the brown baby treat. The femmes fumble loose and drink the doodle juice. The step, the flams, the planets goddamn. The peoples get a grip with the tape from a jam. A nickel bag of funk, a nickel bag of funk.
A nickel bag of funk, a nickel bag of funk.
A nickel bag of funk, a nickel bag of funk.
A nickel bag of funk, a nickel bag of funk. The big, the fat, the cool cats. The psychedelic soul puts the planets on the map. The chic, the love, the far out name. The lack of the funk's the main. Why we came, the boogie gets done. The colors won't run. The funk hits the square. The kids gotta come. The pizza with the pop. The West 4th stop. The crew after crew that do the grass hop. The true cool is black. The new school is fat. The beats by the ounce. The funk by the pack. The groove is the fix. The jitterbugs fix. The hanging off the butts with the fat soul kicks. That's my nickel bag of funk. My nickel bag of funk.
A nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk.
I said a nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk.
Oh, a nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk. The wide, the hip. Dig it is the trip. The loops, the scene, and the funkifying it. The sounds, the pounds, the stacks, the flares, the baggy jeans, the naughty hair, the twinkle in the eye. The kids is living fly. The crew from the sky, the stuff that gets you high. The action, the work for the rhyme. We goes the whole nine. The papers won't rot. The vapors get got. The streets get the buzz. The funk up your block. The opium groove. The smacked out soul. The kicking it live. The fat gotta roll with my nickel bag of funk. My nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk. Yeah, it's a nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk. A nickel bag of funk.
Nickel bag, a nickel bag. Ladybug will hit you with a nickel bag. A nickel bag, a nickel bag. Butterfly hit you with a nickel bag. A nickel bag, a nickel bag. Doodlebug will hit you with a nickel bag. A nickel bag, a nickel bag.
Make your titties bounce, make your titties bounce. Even if you got an ounce, you can make your titties bounce.
Make your titties bounce, make your titties bounce. Even if you got an ounce, you can make your titties bounce.
Make your titties bounce, make your titties bounce. Even if you got an ounce, you can make your titties bounce.
Make your titties bounce, make your titties bounce. Even if you got an ounce, you can make your titties bounce.
Every time I hit the club, songs saying the same thing. Do the steak and blah blah blah. Stunning shades, pinky ring.
So we know this song to clown, we can do our own thing now. Ladies do it all the time. Stop and make your titties
Like
bounce.
stop and bounce. Stop and bounce. Make your titties bounce, make your titties bounce. Even if you got an ounce, you can make your titties bounce.
Make your titties bounce, make your titties bounce. Even if you got an ounce, you can make your titties bounce.
And you ain't got to be Holly Berry, just bounce a girl like it's so necessary. And you ain't got to walk it out to the floor, just bounce the thing till you can't no more.
This ain't the step for the Cupid shuffle. If a frog is jealous, we might have to tussle. You can be a jerk or Helen Keller, you easy. But making your titties bounce, that shit's easy.
Like stop and bounce. Stop and bounce. Double time like stop, bounce, stop, bounce, stop, bounce, stop, bounce like stop and bounce.
down to the beach. Late night, it's just her and me. Few seconds and she all on me. I ain't tripping cause that's my little free, Let's cop the two-seater. We gon' make it work, you gon' have two knees up. When I put it down, you tell me to ease up. Got you all over the place, you for my new sheets, so yeah.
So pull up, right round, silly, gone. Ain't no pull out, put it on. You can't too quick cause the ride too long. He like a slippery, you better hold on. Let him in it once and now he blowing me up. Yeah, the pussy like a potion, now he falling in love. Let everybody catch up, I really don't give a fuck. I know the way that I be slipping on the regular stuff.
Tell me how you want it. You ain't going in the morning, yeah. Got you feeling horny. You ain't tryna be lonely, yeah. Girl, tell me how you want it. I got you feeling horny, yeah. You ain't going in the morning. Girl, tell me how you want it, yeah. Girl, tell me how you want it. You ain't going in the morning, yeah. I got you feeling horny. You ain't tryna be lonely, yeah. Girl, tell me how you want it. You ain't going in the morning, yeah. Girl, tell me how you want it. Yeah, I got you feeling horny, yeah.
Chillin', laying in the cut though, easy. Tryna see what up though, Brooklyn, home of the cutthroats, notorious. Y'all know how the rest go sleeping. One eye open, too smart cause I'm always scoping, watching, seeing how these lames look, lazy. This how you get your frame took, money. I got money. Money. I got money. Talking, always talking. That's your problem, you always talking. Rockstar, mixed with a ghetto chick. Try me, I wish it would. Show love, who gon' hold us? Not the cemetery or the penitentiary. Damn, my contemporaries, I'm too legendary. It's so money. I got money. Money. I got money. I'm money. I got money.
jump off. I've been gone for a minute, now I'm back with the jump off. Goons in the club, case something jump off. Back up for the high, let the pump off. In the graveyard is where you get dumped off. All we wanna do is party. And buy everybody at the bar Bacardi. Black Barbie dressed in Bulgari. I'm trying to leave in somebody's Wari. Spread love, that's what a real mob do. Keep it gangster, look out for the people. I'm the wicked bitch of these. You better keep the peace, or out comes the beast. We the best, still is room for improvement. Our presence is felt like a Black Panther movement. 7/4 to 8, back to back, and I'm sitting on chrome 7 times. That's for my beats.
With the Bentley's, the Hummers, the Benz. Escalades 23-inch rims. Jumping out the Jaguars with the Timbs. Keep your bread up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my players in the hood stay fly. And if you're ballin', let me hear you say fly.
It's little Kim and Timberland, nigga, shit your drawers. Special delivery to you and yours. I rep the bitches, he rep the rep your hood. Just make. I got my eye on the guy in the orange coat. Don't need no cream big, got the deep throat. Let me show you what I'm all about. How I make a Sprite can disappear in my mouth. Shake up the dice, throw down your ice. Bet it all, play your fucking price. Money ain't a thing, throw it out like rice. Been around the world, cop the same thing twice. Rub on my tits, squeeze on my ass. Give me some, step on the gas. Pop the cork and roll up the hash. You know what we about, sex, drugs, and cash.
With the Bentley's, the Hummers, the Benz. Escalades 23-inch rims. Jumping out the Jaguars with the Timbs. Keep your bread up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. All my players in the hood stay fly. And if you ballin', let me hear you say fly.
Into the world of the Playboy pinup girl, butt naked, dressed in none but pearls. You wanna meet me cause you know I'm freaky and you wanna eat me cause you. Hey yo, Tim man, what's the jump off right here, man?
With the Bentley's, the Hummers, the Benz. Escalades 23-inch rims. Jumping out the Jaguars with the Timbs. Keep your bread up and live good. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide.
Yeah, bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, yeah. Flowing so cold, diamonds froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, Flowing so cold, diamonds froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart? Young, unafraid, Alexander Wang, fresh in the game, but I'm no beginner. M's to my name and the people say I be hitting more scores than Hans Zimmer. Generally filler, I just get bigger. When they peek out, I be putting up pillars. Pitching no hitters, MJ on thrillers. Reptilian like my rhyme is Godzilla. I'm the illest bitch, leaping through the sewage now. Cut a couple deals, if it's trashy, I say screw it now. See the enemy ship coming at me and I shoot them down. Say you don't believe in all the hype, but you believe it now. Yeah.
Bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, Flow so cold, diamonds froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, Flow so cold, diamonds froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart? When I hear this beat, I need to dance. Espresso color, pleated pants. Cut off with the tube sock showing. She can't help it when she sees me. She sees romance. She gon' get invested in it and purchase stocks. I flirt a lot. You would've thought my daddy was a dentist where I learned the floss. But he's a blues brother. I only got soul like Birkenstock. Wolfgang, Amadeus, we bang. Then they pay us. No escort. Got an escort with employees and a net worth. Plus I network like the business tier of the Wi-Fi. Listen, dry eyes, get the vision clear. Yeah, it's 3 queens on the track, but ain't no bitch in here.
Bitches got me looking like Mozart, rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, yeah. Flowing so cold, froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart? Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart? Rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, yeah. Flowing so cold, diamond froze hard, Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart? Y'all gon' believe the hype. Trying to find them, sorta like China White. Diamonds on my mic, I flow on ice. I know my opulence is awfully bright. I bet you that you saw the Northern Lights. Queen Herb on the same brains all the nights. I got a thing for the noble type. You keep that peace like the Nobel Prize. Plus you giving me them Chopin vibes. Look, I'm rare like Vermeer. I Van Gogh, I might tear off in here. Salvador Dali got the Molly, it's a party over here. Free to call about the bottles, bitches hopping out the model seat. And blinds better check the time. Cause when we leave, hoes cry like Liechtenstein. But it's fine every time I pitch a line. I ain't gotta try hard, I would die for the art, nigga.
Yeah, bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah. Rhyming on the beat like it's fine art, yeah. Flowing so cold, diamonds froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart, yeah.
Bitches got me looking like Mozart,
yeah.
Rhyming on a beat like it's fine art, yeah. Flowing so cold, diamonds froze hard. Why these bitches got me looking like Mozart?
See the nigga in the back of the club looking at me like he tryna uh-oh. And I'm looking like a deer in the headlights when I came away that I'm real slow.
Okay, so we heard some songs that we know for sure are not specific to our region, like Sounds of Blackness, but that led to a really good question, a topic to discuss. So as DJs, we all have, well, I'm not a DJ. Well, I'm kind of a DJ. I'm the child of two DJs. So
Right.
I can speak as a DJ. As DJs, we all kind of have go-tos, you know, when we're rocking a party or when we're, you know, an event or a function. We all kind of have those go-to tracks that are always going to be in our set no matter what. What are some of you guys' go-tos to get the party started or get the vibe right?
You do it.
Honestly,
What's your go-to?
so, well, it all depends though, because see now, I DJ all kind of events.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
What's your bar mitzvah?
I do bar and bat mitzvah,
Yeah.
so holla at me. If you kids turn 13, come
Play,
holla. I
play.
got you, boo, at that discounted rate. No, but seriously, because of like, so like, say if it's an all black function, right? Gotta get the Frankie Beverly and
Yeah.
Maze. Before I let go, that's like, get them on the dance floor and then keep it moving. You know, if I'm DJing a different event, I'm hitting them with like the B-52s. Like, you gotta know who you're DJing for. But, yeah, because like, I'm not doing no, even like an event where I know there's like 40, 50-year-old white people. I'm not gonna hit them with an all soul set. I'm gonna hit them with some soul tracks, but I'm gonna hit them with what I know they're gonna wanna listen to. Then I'll blend in some of that old stinking soul and they be like, you know, they're getting it. Now, if it's an all black party, it's like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pulling it out. Like, who's here? Your auntie and your grandma. And okay, so I'm gonna start with the old people first, the older people who really wanna like dance real quick. Hit them with some of that old school, some of that Jackie Wilson. Hit them with some.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cover that ball, man. I'm just saying, and then just go down generational. You know what I mean? You gotta know, but I really just play to the crowd.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because you gotta know, like, you can't be spinning no rock set and a bunch of black people be like, what's wrong with you?
But that said, you have, based on the demographic that you're serving, you always have a go-to for that demographic.
Oh, yeah.
That's
What's
important.
the one
It's
song
important.
that you're not, do you have any one song that you will play no matter what? Because I got one, and I don't care who the crowd is. But.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know that I have a particular one. I might, if it's a song that I'm really feeling, like as we're getting towards the end of the night, I'll just play it to expose the people to it.
Yeah.
But I usually just try to play to the crowd and who I know I'm DJing for. You know what I mean? And so within that, then there's certain songs that I was like, I know they're gonna love these songs. Because these were like popular songs. And there's like, just like for, I don't care what color you are, if it's a song that you know from back in the day and you hear it, you just love it. You know? So it's always like those sort of songs. And like, dude, I can start off with 20 songs that I just know. And then after 20, they're probably gonna start getting tired.
Yeah.
You know, don't want to dance no more. And I can play some other stuff. But like just to get them on the floor, But Michael, you know,
Yeah.
Jay gotta get it, you
Mike,
know, Michael.
Michael to PYT will always.
Well, Michael has so many though.
I mean, every single song of his.
You know, it just depends on, again, who's there, you know.
Yeah, I'm always playing. So my number one, people can know. And luckily now, like obviously I'll do like different parties where obviously they'll, you know, if I'm getting booked for a gig, they'll be like, we want to hear some of this in this genre. And like, you know, these are some of the songs that we want you to hit. But most of the time people are booking me for gigs because they know the music that I'm going to play.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to play some old stuff, meaning, you know, some disco, some funk. And then I'm definitely going to go contemporary. We're definitely going to hear some Too Short, You feel me? Shake that monkey. Likely, but you're also definitely always gonna hear some Sister Nancy. You're gonna hear some Dom Penn in my set, right? Like folks know that they can count on me to play that in my set. Also, some Luther Vandross, Never Too Much.
Come on now.
Okay. Like, I'm likely not going to have one DJ set that doesn't play them. Like, we at the whitest white party. We at M-Bar right now. On the water. And right now, we are going to dance to Never Too Much. I don't care what y'all talking about, but this is for me, right?
Never too much.
So, yeah, definitely. I think that, and what I want to see from more DJs, too, is to, like, explore music that is, like, beyond genres. Like I love the Runaways, right? Like everybody who knows me knows that I love this all-female punk band, the Runaways, and I will play Cherry Bomb also in the middle of the club, and people don't really like that, but I don't care, right? Like I'm like I don't care, but I really would love to see DJs expand on like really being fluid with the genres that they mess with. And when you get into figuring out who's sampling what, I think that makes it easier. Yeah. Right? Because you're like, oh, this song came from this song.
So you can play the original and blend. It was a lot of DJs do that where you want to mash some of the, the sample and then go back. Thing. Yeah. I like doing that too, like mixing a couple, like a small set of that and then just kind of moving it around. But you definitely should know, who you're DJing for, and you have to DJ to the crowd unless you're like doing like a club thing and then people are just coming out.
Absolutely, and people don't book me for club gigs. You feel me? Because I'll throw in some funk and some disco. Like I'm not to say that I haven't played club gigs that go really well and it's all kind of top 40 and all very contemporary, but that's not the stuff that I enjoy. I enjoy playing Frankie, Frankie, and then going into that new Beyonce cover of that. You feel me? And like having people dance. I want to play Too Short, and then also let's go into some No Limit Soldiers. You feel me? Like all of it. I think that is super important to be fluid in that way. Yeah. Yeah.
You're versatile, party rapper. All right, let's listen to some more music.
You tryna get me home, tryna get me all alone, but I know we tryna Lo siento, papi. Oh, it is a no-no. It's twin like snakes meeting. Are we fucking or are we dating? Pacific Northwest, passive aggressive. So what the fucking infuriating. Chop it up, save it for later. Snap it up like an alligator. Spice it up like an indicator. Left, right with the regulator. Uh-oh, Lumi D. Never leave you, would you never leave me? Baby fat, triple D. Quadruple dub, dare you to fuck with me. Not a queen, just to be. Trying to dismantle the bourgeoisie. Doesn't mean I still don't hold the key. Doesn't mean you still don't fuck with me. I'm a vampire killer, West Side nigga. Make way for the business, bitch. Big lips, no filler. Put me on an ad campaign like my last name was Jenna. Poster pic, make 100K by your house in Ravenna. Oh, you made a big mistake. Oh, you fucked it up again.
Black verse, black wrist, black verse. Bye bitch, bye bitch, bye bitch, bye bitch. You wanna know if I'm foreign, right? But you should still be in born and right. How you been crying into the night? Like bitches don't care when you pouring, right? Black candle, black body, black pussy, black devil, black skull, and black gold light. I got the ingredients for this obedience, healthy or throw light. Better why you don't fuck with white, cause I'm big and I wear my clothes too fucking tight, right? You wanna start some beef over Twitter, but see me in person, it's night light. You want me contra, but you've taken it, y sepultura. You want on the phone, but you gotta take the parts you don't like and know what that's tra. Little white girl in the back, thinking she bad and she wanna be black, but it's whack. Why you have some kids that look like me someday, but you'll never be one of us facts. That's that ass like nails in the coffin.
Can I please speak to the manager?
That ass, often what we create doesn't get turned into profit until it is bleached up and softened or bloated and rotten. And dragged through the streets, still riddled with bullet holes. You been craving dark meat. You tailor to us without much hesitation, and I know it tastes sweet, and I know the mouth feeds. One day you'll repent for your evil deeds, but no matter how many times you try to bury us, we'll come back cause we are seeds. Black dogs, black purse, black wrist, black hearse. Bye bitch, bye bitch, bye bitch, bye bitch.
you wanna know if I'm foreign, right? But you should still be in mourning, right? Hype it for crying into the night. Libations don't drip when you pouring, right? Right? Right?
Prophetic dream, I come and go, I die and grow. Where is my limit? Drowning in the sea, my legs are tied, I die and grow. Where is my limit? How much can I see that I'm blind to? How much can I see that I'm blind to? Choosing this way, I found the way. So much to bear. Where is my limit? All over now, moving through these marshes, could not get me down. Where is my limit? How much can I see that I'm blind to? How much can I see that I'm blind to?
And when it's time to pop, they know shit. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. Hey, yo, Tweety, where the hoes, bro? Hey, yo, Keys, where the hoes, though? That other nigga, he a bozo. This is made, you don't know. We got liquor by the boatload. Disrespect the life, that's a no-no. All my niggas dressed in that rojo. I ride for my guys, that's the bro code. Baby gave me head, that's a low blow. Then she make me weak when she deep throw. I need a rich bitch, not a cheap hoe. Baby on that hate shit, I peep though. My brother told me fuck him, get that money, sis. You just keep on running on your hungry shit. Ignore that, ignore the fake, ignore the funny shit. Cause if a nigga violate, we got 100 clips. And we go 0 to 100 quid. We just some niggas you ain't fucking with. Pockets on the chubby chick. And took a bag of thotty and some bummy shit. Yo, Eli, why they testing me? Like I don't always keep the hammer next to me. Like I ain't got a hitter to the left of me. Like we ain't in these streets more than sesame.
If that shit chick, then why she texting me? Why she keep calling my phone, speaking sexually? Every time I'm out, why she stressing me? You call her Stephanie? I call her Heffany. I don't open doors for her. I just want the neck, nothing more. Shorty make it clap, make it applaud. When you tired of your man, give me a call. White bitches talking out they door. Next minute calling for the law. This 9 to have them calling for the law. They ain't getting money, so they call. I got never lose.
Okay. Get on the floor, bad bitch on the roll. You ain't gotta go, cause I'm never alone. Get on the floor, bad bitch on the roll. You ain't gotta go, cause I'm never alone. Boss, nigga better thank me. Big fat ass, he wanna spank me. Wanna be my man, but he can't be. Need a diamond ring on my pinky. I step out, talk up the town. Feel like a stallion, soft like Italian. Can catch me around, cause you showing out. Up in the thousand, I stay grounded. I rap rolling, chosen, never lose focus. If he say hit my phone, I'ma say it's broken. Ain't really with the commotion. I got a bag, gotta go get. Pussy can make you an ocean. Pussy can make you an ocean. Money ain't a thing. I would rather spend it with the gang. There's a lot of status on my name, so I can never let you leave a stain. Big rats, he gon' ask, can he have some? If you bad in your bag, throw your hands up. Big rats, he gon' ask, can he have some? If you bad in your bag, throw your hands up. Get on the floor, bad bitch on the roll. You ain't gotta go, cause I'm never alone. Get on the floor, bad bitch on the roll. You ain't gotta go, cause I'm never alone. Boss, nigga better thank me. Big fat ass, he wanna spank me. Wanna be my man, but he can't be. Need a diamond ring on my pinky.
I just wanna wake up to the sun and Saint Laurent, $100,000 on the front, hella blunts. I just wanna wake up on guitar, on the yacht, or in the rolls that's rented, window spinning. We got a big spinning. I'ma get back on my feet, give me a minute. I'ma feel this in my thighs, like even in it. Young summer, give me a minute.
Sundown when it shines, break it down, one line, a line. Can't no see me, no flex, be kind. Dollars never show up on CP time.
I just wanna wake up on CP time. Wake up to the nigga, leave heat behind. Get a presidential suite, leave with they linen. In the rolls that's rented, window spinning.
Sundown when it shines, break it down, one line, a line. Can't no see me, no flex, be kind. Dollars never show up on CP time.
I'm gonna learn in time why. Is it that I stress about the time when I haven't wrote in a week and I haven't said what I wanted to say when they asked me stage mine? I'm not the guinea peace kind. I could weigh 100 winners on a mountain peak. Find all the treasures left by my ancestors in the week. Your investors do not speak mine. Money is not language, it's energy for a weak mind. That's why these greedy motherfuckers can come and eat mine. Praying on the people that built this country for free. Silence only enemy to those with weak minds. You'll get just what you get to me, and that's a weak mind. When shit is happening, nothing to speak kind. All unite the world against you, and I'll forgive you like your mother did when you were little. And when you get down on your knees, I'll lift you up and kiss you. You know that I got memories that I don't want remember. Just like all of my enemies and all my family members. Only when they make sense to me, we all go in like timber. I saw my father hit the ground, that's why I'm little Simba. Hyenas smile to my face where they want me for dinner. I'm tired of running boo-boo I'll lay my sexy body down for you. I'll be the sacrifice, you know I get around on you. I hold it down for you. I'm in the town for you. And so I pass it off on my buckle. You see the face, they chuckle. It's not easy to paint this tussle, don't mess around, don't catch these knuckles. And I pass it off on my buckle. You see the face, they chuckle. It's not easy to paint this tussle, don't mess around, don't catch these knuckles. And I pass it off on my buckle. You see the face, they chuckle. It's not easy to paint this tussle, don't mess around, don't catch these knuckles. And I pass it off on my buckle. You see the face, they chuckle. It's not easy to paint this tussle, don't mess around, don't catch these knuckles. And I pass it off on my buckle. You see the face, they chuckle. It's not easy to paint this tussle, don't mess around, don't catch these knuckles. And I pass it off on my buckle. You see the face, they chuckle. It's not easy to paint this tussle, don't mess around, don't catch these knuckles. I'm moving out of my line. I have to say, I think it's about time. That golden ring in my ears. I smoke a little weed until it clears. Yeah, I got angels on call. By name and by my blood, I know them all. How many devils want I? I'm giving up my only sacrifice.
I know that you want me, baby.
You something like it down.
Are you fine? You
can have a party, baby.
We can have a party,
if you let it like it go,
baby.
I know that you want me, baby. Why you something like it down?
Are you fine like you know?
We can have a party, baby.
We can have a party.
We can have a party, baby.
We can have a party.
I'm high now, yeah. One blunt, I'm blunt, this and don't kill my vibe now, yeah. We young, but baby, please don't waste my time now. Nah, I'm the best, you ain't never had it. Fuck your friends, they ain't got no standards. Fuck your man, I don't want that baggage. Okay, she wanna call me daddy, gladly. I'm about to praise it, God, it's okay. She wanna come for Papa. Incense burning, mixing chakras. Foreplay, Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sundays, usually when she best rejuvenation. Mother Nature escalating, I know. I know. I know that you want me, baby. Why you something like it don't?
Lick that, 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 lick that ice cream. Go ahead and eat it out. Put some chocolate on that shit. I'll try not to scream and shout. Lick that ice cream. Go ahead and eat it out. Put some chocolate on that shit. I'll try not to scream and shout. Niggas eat me out like it's a hot summer's day. Ooh, that pussy good, they say it make them wanna say. They tell me that I'm better, but my body feel incredible. You know that pussy good when they eat it like an edible. Addicted to the pussy, they told me like just last night. Always making love, never have no need to fight. They eat it out for hours, keeps them close to the divine. The number in my phone, you know that's a hotline. Lick that ice cream, go ahead and eat it out. Put some chocolate on that shit, I'll try not to scream and shout. Lick that ice cream, go ahead and eat it out. Put some chocolate on that shit, I'll try not to scream and shout. Niggas get high off my pussy cause they know that it's the light. Always around me cause they know I make them right. Give my love to the people and I will not ever lie. I always tell the truth if you ain't doing it right. Cause my pussy is a queendom that does not sacrifice. Needs to be washed to receive that liquid ice. Get those juices flowing, I be healing the divine. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every week, every night. Lick that ice cream, go ahead and eat it out. Put some chocolate on that shit, I'll try not to scream and shout. Lick that ice cream, go ahead and eat it out. Put some chocolate on that shit, I'll try not to scream and shout.
Baby, up and down we go, lose control, smack it like like you like it. Go and bite it. On your knees we go. Tops and bottoms, please. First the steez. Now y'all niggas know. Power verse indeed. Love the feminine scream. All hail the queen. Stayed in the CD. Was a little freaky, zaddy thick and stuff. Shorty had a thick D, double fat booty, so I scooped them up. Was looking for lust, cause I'm falling out of love and I'm feeling fucked up. Still feeling vulnerable when shorty came through, they just called my bluff. On some empath shit, niggas sensed it, so now I gotta be real. So I lit the blunt, told him what was up, waiting for the spiel. Call me beautiful, then he kissed my lips like he signed a deal. Said, baby girl, let me show you how a queen's supposed to feel. Nice and slow, flip and stroke, make me move, baby. Up and down we go, up and down we go. Lose control, smack it like you like it. Go and bite it, on your knees we go. Tops and bottoms, please, verse the steez. Now y'all niggas know. Power verse indeed, love the family scream. All hail the queen. Always a palace, caught up in the magic, plus he got manners.
They kill the physical, but your spirit is profound. Bound, 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 bound.
I'm heavy with emotions. Crack that levy, I exposed it. That's why Perry's always hopeless. Drown my fear in every motion. I said, let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's go. My feet, my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet. I'm heavy in emotions. Drown that levy, I exposed it. That's why Perry's always hopeless. Drown my fear in every ocean. I said, let's ride. Provide the groove, you step two in. We in two, make room for that music. Tended to, I tend to that music. Put tennis shoes, I tend to that music. Provide the groove, you step two in. We in two, make room for that music. Tended to, I tend to that music. For tennis shoes, I tend to that music. Yeah, she know Perry well. White horse on a carousel. She told me line it up. She don't care who sells. Just a little bit of dust for the fairy tales. And she gon' belly dance and I can barely think. She heavy handed, started handing drinks. And we start romancing. Got her hands on me and now we holding hands. We got the plans to leave and let's ride.
You know you need a little bit of guidance. Feel the break and find the beat.
There's no way to happen.
You know the truth. Everything I do for you. Even watch your dreams come true. Let's stay. You know you need.
My feet, my feet, my feet, move my feet, my feet, my feet, move my feet.
You know the truth. Everything I do for you. Even watch your dreams come true. You know you need.
My feet, my feet, my feet, move my feet, my feet, my feet, move my feet.
You know the truth. Everything I do for you.
Alright, right, yeah. I'm useless without me.
what I'll find. You wanna keep yourself from me. When I don't have the truth, I'm just a mirror of what I see. You are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my eyes. Did you ever think of me to be the one? Let me know. Let me know. Cry it away.
All inside my brain waves. Seeing is believing. They don't hear the shit that we say. Been waiting real patient. We ain't playing games, won't be any more conversation. Hold up, bitch, whoa there, bitch. Slow down, bitch. I'm my shit. No more bitch, no more bitch. Shake that shit, shake that shit. All inside my brain waves. Seeing is believing. They don't hear the shit that we say.
Do you like what the other folks like? I don't like anything, I don't like shite. They wanna do it like me, but they bite. All in my face, now I'm craving a fight. Damn, bitch, you lucky I'm high as a kite. Ate all the streams down the rabbit hole, right? You could've came, but you're scared, that's alright. It's only for travelers, only unravelers, only for folks that say down, you a dabbler. Do you wanna leave in a cab of hers? These bitches could kill you with just a verse. And I'm finna let him, I'm not a nurse. The Philly is brought in the universe. Blah, 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 what the fuck you heard? You shooting the messenger, shoot a bird. You know I'm all in my dog, what's the fucking word?
All inside my brain waves. Seeing is believing. They don't hear the shit that we say. Been waiting real patient. We ain't playing games, won't be any more conversation. Hold up, bitch, whoa there, bitch. Slow down, bitch. I'm my shit. No more bitch, no more bitch. Shake that shit, shake that shit. All inside my brain waves. Seeing is believing. They don't hear the shit that we say.
Them scary little bitches out there. You can never say it to your face, but the message is clear. Stay in my rear view mirror. No one just piss you off, but I do not care. I can do it all because I do not fear. No doubt, no pause, cause it's just not here. You'll see you ain't peeping them tears. When I say I do not know you, I am so sincere. Blah, 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 blah. Gotta tune it out. Who hate you shaved all day is who I'm on climb, you so tired. You know what's on my mind. You know we'll go worldwide. Why you threatened by my shine? This is my life. Go get a life. You're fly.
All inside my brain waves. Seeing is believing. They don't hear the shit that we say. Been waiting real patient. We ain't playing games, won't be any more conversation. Hold that bitch, whoa there, bitch. Slow down, bitch. I'm my shit. No more bitch, no more bitch. Shake that shit, shake that shit.
Hey yo, gotta pay for the cookie dough. I know it's kinda tricky though. Makes sense to the conscious mind. I need the tip if I'm working overtime. Hey yo, gotta pay for the cookie dough. I know it's kinda tricky though. Makes sense to the conscious mind. I need the tip if I'm working overtime. Bending me over a counter, feeding you some pancakes. Banana in a fruit salad on top of pound cake. I like romaine and kale. Toss a salad nasty, make the salad dressing well. Ice cream, loudest with you. Pretzel between the sheets, make a sandwich with you. I'ma let you in on the secret. Gonna get jalapeno business with my peach ring. Oreos, cream betweens. Better crump it down for a sailor's cup of tea if you need. Watermelon full of seeds. I am what you need. You are what I want. Fries with that shake. Hey yo, gotta pay for the cookie dough. I know it's kinda tricky though. Makes sense to the conscious mind. I need the tip if I'm working overtime. Hey yo, gotta pay for the cookie dough. I know it's kinda tricky though. Makes sense to the conscious mind. I need the tip if I'm working overtime. I'm the snack that smiles back. I'm the snack that smiles back. I'm the snack that smiles back. Make a wish. I'm the snack that smiles back. I'm the snack that smiles back. I'm the snack that smiles back. Make a wish. When Kitty get hangry, she need food. Attitude adjustment, get the tool. Like 51 said, go get the strap.
I'ma buy a mansion for my mama when I finally make it. Take all my vacations to Bahamas, always celebrating. Ever since my birth, I was the bomb, and now I'm detonating. No, you can't relate, you just can't relate. Every day I wake up like a boss and I be thanking Jesus. Fakers trying to get up in my circle, I don't really need them. We was saying we up next forever, now we really mean it. We about that action, acting bad shit when you see us, yeah. I'm passionate, I work hard so when it pop it ain't on accident. Yeah, I'm always on go, better watch how I go. Don't forget to let you know I be ballin'. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up to Indy and I'm sure I'm important. Win a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I'll be busy scoring. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up to Indy and I'm sure I'm important. Win a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I'll be busy ballin', 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 ballin'. Yeah, I'll be busy ballin', ballin'.
I'm a skirt if they think we in the same lane. Wake up for work, I'm trying to get these bills paid. And to be honest, I've been popping since the 12th grade. It's platonic when I want it till the thrill fades. They feel different by me, yeah, I feel the same way. First time we met, flipped it on the same day. Couldn't be me, nah, not even with the same name. Got a plan B, but I always bring my A game. Ay, yeah. No, this ain't a glow up. Party don't start until me, Renee, showed up. Until my name blow up, I can't give a close up. Guess I'm getting tired of people acting like they know us. Whole squad throwed up, real ones chose us. Ever since I got on, rappers had to step they flows up. Well, ain't that the fucking truth? I was been talking shit since my motherfucking youth. Y'all late, but let me catch you up to speed. I ain't matching up with me, they'll come snatch you up for free. If I catch you trying to scheme on any member on the team, we take levels too extreme, there won't be time to innovate. Every time we hit the scene, y'all be posted like a meme. We everywhere just like Supreme, they coming back just like some fiends. Press record and hit save, the studio is like a cave. I don't know how to swim at night, still big game new wave. I'm a skirt if they think we in the same lane. Wake up for work, I'm trying to get these bills paid. And to be honest, I've been popping since the 12th grade. It's platonic when I want it till the thrill fades. They feel different by me, yeah, I feel the same way. First time we met, flipped it on the same day. Couldn't be me, nah, not even with the same name. Got a plan B, but I always bring my A game. Secure the bag twice, nah, they can't knock my hustle when I'm going for the triple. I be feeling like I'm Russell, yo, my time must be expensive. How could I have poor taste and at the pickup game? The only time I have a court date, don't run from the law. We don't hide from it neither, and I hit the lawyer up, he said, I don't need to see it. They say I'm acting like a diva, I just act like I don't need you. And I'm quick to set it off and get it poppin' like Latifah, yeah. And plus I'm living single, rockin' shows and blowing reefer, yeah. You know I'm about that action, we know talk becoming cheaper, yeah. Swerving through the traffic just so I can fuck the scene up, yeah. Style is so explicit, but they love the way I clean up, yeah. They love the way I clean up, yeah. Just so I can fuck the scene up, yeah. Woo. I got 'em come back for the real, yeah.
Come alive, turn on light.
Yeah,
so we're gonna wrap up, move towards wrapping up the conversation piece of tonight's episode. So let's just kind of talk about overall, kind of a recap of what we've talked about this evening, what we saw, what we heard, and most importantly, how we can, support and raise up more women in the local industry, not just in hip hop, but in overall, because we talked about some of the, I expressed the challenge that I had with just putting this episode together and being able to find, female DJs, and how can we ensure that there's more women that are easily accessible in the industry, but also that they are equipped with just being able to come up with content that is diverse, you know, and kind of, you know, hits the range of, you know, what we might be looking for when we're looking for a DJ and all of that. So let's just talk about the night and kind of cap the night with your guys' final thoughts.
Yeah. I think that first off, because we know that this local industry, the local part is not the in quotes part, it's the industry part, is the in quotes part. I think that because we know that it's monopolized by men, primarily, I think that it is the duty of the people who are putting together these DJ sets, who are putting together these shows, to make sure that it is a priority of theirs to book women, first and foremost, and to also pay women. And to also, when they are inviting these women on these shows and on these sets, that they are paying us at the same rate that they are paying men. I think that often, even in the past couple of years, I have had to have those conversations of like, I know that y'all are paying this person way more than what you're even offering me. And we are in a time where we should no longer be having that conversation. If our skill sets are the same, if our skill sets are different, yes. You know, equity means, or for me, it doesn't mean equality, that we're all at the same levels and that we should all be getting paid the same thing. But if I'm showing up with the same skill set, if I'm showing up that I can be a selector, that I'm good at what I do, that my lived experience informs what I'm bringing to the table, then I should be paid the exact same and or more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And or more. So I think, like, first off, that, you know, like, I'm just going to put that out there. Pay women what they're worth, and also have it be on the forefront of your mind to include us in these spaces. And then I would also just love for more women to collectively build with each other, to not be so exclusive with each other. I think that unlike the time that I think both you and I came from, where it was this collective cipher and people were trying to build each other up on their skills in a different way. Now it very much seems that every person is very for themselves and like really trying to fit every pocket that they can. And what would it look like if we collectively built with each other and been like, these are our spaces actually. And so, yeah, I might throw one dude on my set. You know, like what we try to do with Sway and Swoon is, you know, is integrate men into our set because we think that they're good at what they do, but we don't put nobody on just because of the clout that you have. We don't put nobody on just because we know that people will come out to your set just because of your name or who you are. Like, you really got to be good at what you do. But what would it look like if we engaged in a new way of being where we were collectively building with each other, collectively putting our money into spaces with each other, and then also just building each other's skill sets up, right? Yeah. So identifying and being transparent with where we fall short, where we can grow, and then reaching out for mentorship. And then also for like, both you and I being available for that conversation, right? Yeah. Being available for that mentorship, being like, I'm here and you can reach out to me and we will build, and not having that be empty either. I think that all sides have an opportunity in this moment to show up for each other.
True. Mm-hmm. I definitely agree with that. And you know, one of the things too is you have to know your value, you know, and once you know your value, people can't not pay you what you know you deserve. You know, if you're in a beginning situation, it's okay, you know, but if you have that skill set and you know what your value is, don't ever let anyone pay you less than your value. I think that's important for women, and especially if you DJ, MC, you want to make beats, produce, you know, to surround yourself around people who can help you grow, and then practice.
Yeah,
you know, practice. Like, be better than what you thought you could be. Be it so that when you sleep, you're being it. You know, when you wake up, you know it. When you walk, they can see it on you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you have to present yourself, you know? So in whatever craft you decide that you want to do it within those means. Like, have that sort of passion behind what you do, you know? I definitely enjoyed their set. You know, I'm a little older, so a lot of the songs they sound like what's happening now. It would have been good to have them dig a little deeper to really touch on the women who have performed hip hop here in Seattle, you know, and there's a number of people. So to have been able to hear their songs, like I've seen Olisa, Spicy, you know, comments tonight, you know, to be able to hear some of her music, and she's still currently doing things, and like even having songs that she's performed from back in the day and things currently, to just, you know your history, to know that there's a foundation, you know, that's been laid down, so know who laid it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like back in the day, our ancestors, you know, they built the house, so you knew your great-grandfather built that house that you're in. You know, we're in a home that, you know, Inye's people, you know what I mean, have built, and it's still here. So it's that sort of legacy, like knowing your history, you know, so that you know how to present, you know. But yeah, I mean, I just encourage people to just stay passionate in what you do, stay passionate in the art, research, practice, and grind, and then go get it. Don't wait for a door to open. Open some doors. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting around waiting for someone to give me an opportunity. I am the opportunity, you know? So know that, and you feel that confidence within yourself, then it don't matter if someone tell you no. You can tell me no.
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing. I don't mean that, oh, stop. Like, no means do it better. Do it harder. Make the person who didn't believe become a believer.
Yeah.
Make them be in the front row, waving their hands from side to side. Like, got you.
Absolutely. And be good, right? I mean, that's a big piece for me. Like, just be good at what you do. Don't half do anything. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to call yourself an artist, if you're going to name yourself as a DJ, as an MC, understand that, like, MC means master of ceremonies. It means that you can command this whole audience, right? And until you have built up your repertoire and your skills, maybe second think about what you're calling yourself, because we can all work up to what we want to call ourselves, but it really does depend on how you are putting it into practice. And I think that directly speaks to what you said about when you're sleeping. What are you thinking about? When people see you, do they see that you are the thing that you know what I'm saying?
That you say
that you are the thing that you say you are. And then also humbling yourself to understand when you are not.
Yeah.
Right? And seeking knowing your history and reaching out to figure out how you can get those tools to be what it is that you define yourself to be, I think is super important.
Yeah. Well, I definitely I always just say, just like practice, you know, be faithful with it, you know, and just give it over 100%. If it's something that you love, if you're just doing it to be seen, then you'll be seen. You know what I mean? And it'll show whatever it is that you put into it.
Yeah.
So if you put 10%, people are going to see 10% of what you did. You know, but if you put 100% more into your art, into the craft, and you believe in what you're doing, and you seek those, if they might not be close to you, but you find out. Like, have conversations. Don't be afraid to have conversations with different people, because that might be the opportunity to help you to grow. And have a conversation that I'm completely open. I don't mind talking to anyone, you know. I'm easy to find, you know, and I love sitting down and building and encouraging the next generation, because you got next. Like that, someone told me that. You got next, and I took it.
Right.
Now y'all got next.
Absolutely. Do the thing.
Any other final thoughts?
Check out for me. Follow me on Instagram, JUSMONI. I'm doing things, live stream DJ sets because we are in a new time. You cannot find me at the club, but you can probably find me on the internet. Go and visit E at Fats Chicken and Waffles. Yeah, we pulling up. Basically, what we were saying
Come
is
pull up. Come see your auntie.
Pull up. We'll be there. We're here to talk. Please reach out to us. I'm here to be a resource. I'm transitioning into being an auntie for real.
It's a status thing, baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Socials? You got anything there?
Nah, I don't want to. You come see me at Fast. You want to eat and drink and come have a conversation. Come see me. I don't got all these tags. I'm not even really good on social media. I don't hardly even be on there. So you want to come see me? Come see me in the flesh, baby.
Come on.
MLK and Cherry, Fats Chicken and Waffles. That's where you want to be. So, okay, we have about maybe 15 more minutes of music left, but we're going to wrap this part up. And so I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Those of you that continue to tune in week by week, we really appreciate you. We appreciate your engagement. Please spread the word. Let people know that this is happening every Saturday through the rest of the month, except for the 19th, which is a Friday. We're doing a special episode on Friday the 19th that we'll tell you more about. Next Saturday, we are going to venture into the 2000s through 2010 era, and those DJs are DJs Frequency and DJ Surreal. I always get Surreal and C before mixed up. DJ Surreal and DJ Frequency. And then we will have Yidam Sek and Jaguna as our guest commentators for conversation next Saturday. So you'll definitely want to tune in for that. We'll put out some information early next week so you guys can spread the word about that. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you to DJ Toya B, DJ Queen Keish. Thank you to my sisters, my big sister and my little sister, Erica White, a.k.a. Kylia, a.k.a. Bulldog 87, a.k.a. I have to do it every day. Fats Chicken and Waffles, MLK and Cherry, CD all day. Anymore? Beyond reality.
Hey, and shout out to Warsaya, Jossiri Media Group, baby.
Upindu's mom.
Upi's mama. That's all I was gonna say.
And just mommy.
And just
Moni, just Moni, aka DJ Hotep, aka
come on,
your favorite young auntie.
Auntie.
She's out here doing big things. Like, this has been an incredible conversation. I really appreciate you guys stretching this and really making this a really meaningful conversation, and one that we intend to continue. We will do a part 2 later in the series, like I mentioned before, so stay tuned to that. For that, we are going to pay homage to the women in Seattle hip hop. So we intend to go further with this because it's important. I mean, I'm a woman and I curated this thing, so we're gonna honor women, Black women especially. So we'll be going on with that. And before I leave, I do want to continue to acknowledge what is going on in our community right now. You know, as we stand here and have this conversation, I can hear the helicopters above our head. We've been kind of peeking on social media, and we see that there continues to be protests happening throughout the city, and people that are using their voices, and then also people who are being affected by the police still today, still right now. So I want to continue to encourage everybody to stay safe, be safe, but use your voice and your bodies however you feel necessary as we transition through this time. But safety is most important because we are still in the middle of a pandemic, and I encourage everybody to stay safe and healthy. Stay strong. All right, you guys. So enjoy the music. Thank you for tuning in to this 4th episode of 206 The Break, and we will see you next week.
Pull up in that demon, got on my side with suicides, just how I like. Call the gang up and they gon' slide. I came in deep, my will got no key. I can't pick the phone and leave a message at the beat. Trick or treat, how I leave. I'ma scoop your boo up, this shit feel like Halloween. Can't stay, I got somewhere to be, yeah. Overseas, yeah, let me on the beach. This the shit that Back to the part that I miss. Front of my neck on my wrist. How do I live? I do shit that I don't lie. Tell no lies. Pull up in that demon. Got on my side. With suicides. Just how I like. Call the gang up and they gon' slide. Come alive. Tell no lies. Pull up in that demon. Got on my side. With suicides. Just how I like. Call the gang up and they gon' slide. I done drove a long way from the west side. You done came a long way from your teenage years. Thought we fought in love in our past times. Found somebody new and you beat me there. I done heard some things I believed in. Seen it dropping hard eyes on your races. I'ma post the flicker on my last thing, yeah. If I can't win, I'ma keep even. I used to know when you coming and going, now you unfamiliar to me. Gave up your spot at the table with so many people would kill for a seat. No, I don't call like I used to, I do what I used to, it's not like that no more. Still the same content I used to pick up, now it's so saved, I press it more. Yeah, yeah.
Sleeping all day, chiefin', rollin', big D, oh gangs, bout to lose it. The body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what you's a real one, I'm inspired. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, rushing, put that game on pause. And do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, rushing, put that game on pause. And do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. My knees get weak when you touch me. Body, use it, gang stupid. That body's on fire. Ooh, love me long till you get tired. Ooh, baby, you got what I use a real one, I'm inspired. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, rushing, put that game on pause. And do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, rushing, put that game on pause. And do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow. Break me off and get you, yeah, yeah, when the lights is out. I'm summertime, crushing, put that game on pause. And do it how I like it, baby, nice and slow.
Rolling through the scene, got my seat on gangsta lane. Baby, I've been stunning all day, it ain't a thing. Rolling up another, bring another. I need 2 or 3, cause I'm just tryna get lit.
Tryna get lit, just a little bit. Let me get a hit off the 5th while you sipping it. Your homegirl says she ain't been hitting it, she tripping. I skipped her cause I don't know what her lips spit. Look, introduce me to your man. I seen him looking over and I'm trying to get in. Standing in the corner looking like he need a friend. Gave the boy my number, told him get up in the wind. So we flew to the next rendezvous, met up with the crew. Yeah, that's how we do. Lighten up the mood. Smooth as a motherfucking velvet rope. You can look at me and just tell I smoke. Give me just a second, let me clear my throat. Then I hit him with a 2-step. Came through with my bitches and we looking too wet. Ain't nothing new to a nigga, been on my cool shit.
Rolling through the scene, got my seat on gangsta lane. Baby, I've been stunning all day, it ain't a thing. Rolling up another, bring
sister. Got an ape to twist up. Got flavor swishers, I can't blaze it with ya. Let me paint a picture like in the days when it was 2 backs with 15s. Garcia Vegas get stuffed. Carla Rossi in the red cup. DJ Quake bumping made a nigga throw the West up. At the barbecue, got me feeling like the 90s. Don't wanna harm her, dude, but got my killers right behind me. She back it up on me, now the homie stroking. Got hands on cheeks, not Macaulay Culkin. That nookies when she want face, say she ready. Cushion cookies in the blunt, call it Casey Veggies. Got strange you ain't seen before. SML, Hemador, give him a pour. Keep the glass pipe chalice too phallic, but I got 2 sweets like Mario and Malice. Let's roll.
Rolling through the scene, got my seat on gangsta lane. Baby, I've been stunning all day. It ain't a thing. Rolling up another, bring another. I need 2 or 3, 'cause I'm just trying to get in.
I ain't here right now. I'll be back in a minute. I know my body is present, but the present ain't gifted. I'm talking lucid dream lifted. I be skipping dimensions. Drop back into tension. Fly in the back of detention. I ain't here right now. I'll be back in a minute. I know my body is present, but the present ain't gifted. I'm talking lucid dream lifted. I be skipping dimensions. Drop back into tension. Fly in the back of
Student
detention.
happiness. It's hazards that got me ducking the grimy and stuff. Fuck it, I'm lining them up in squares, cause niggas ain't really there. I'm boxing myself, isn't that always the case? Cellophane ceiling, I'm wrapping myself in this space. Niggas is rapping in place, jogging on all of their heads with a steady speed. Loyal like a steady steed, soil like a petty thief. Dead as leaves, red as greed, green as brew. Boy who blew, I ain't even know you knew. Notice you on stroller too, had a stroller too. Cause I'm baby and motherfuckers, Corellas cut, I'm soft skinned. Some say I'm sensitive way too often. Wondering where my thoughts been, plotting on all the options. Toking so much I'm coughing, hoping for ugly coffin. My work don't show. 3 9-to-5s ain't can't work no more.
I ain't here right now. I'll be back in a minute. I know my body is present, but the present ain't gifted. I'm talking lucid dream lifted. I be skipping dimensions. Drop back into tension. Fly in the back of detention. I ain't here right now. I'll be back in a minute. I know my body is present, but the present ain't gifted. I'm taking lucid dream lifted.
Calling for me. Calling for me.
The more problems we see, I know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, the more problems we see. I know what they want from me. It's like the more money we
was da ba 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 da. Hey, oh ba 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 da. Where? Sunflower, take me flying with you. Hey, give me that ba 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 da. Give me some of that ba 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 da. Where? Back in the day when things were cool. Hey, we used to meet up with these dudes. Hey, then we rolled out on golds and truths. Then we were riding around the block till it's after dark. Up in the trunk with the windows rolled up. Puff. Well. Back in the day when things were cool. Hey. All we needed was da ba 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 da. Oh ba 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 da. Well.
Firm biz, what it is, Black Street. Hold up, let's take it from the top. I-Fox gets my swerve on, floors pure rocks. In the 6 drop, bull, and it don't stop. See money looking alright, yeah. What up, Bob? Across the room, throwing signals, I'm throwing them back. Flirting, cause I digs you like that. Pete baby boy style, hoping we match. You sent me Crown Royale with a note attached. You said you look like the type that know what you like. I could tell by the jewels you go for the ice. Plus you wear shoes well, the suit flows nice. I don't like the notes too well, let's be more precise. Meet me by the VIP, let's powwow. Whisper in my ear like blue, let's bounce now. I'm about to say peace to my mans for you. When it's all said and done, I got plans for you. He said,
Brandy, Dark Child, Mace Kid, Harlem on the rise. Come on. I went from Ellie Hansons to mini mansions. The girls in the Aruba doing belly dancing. Spent half of my advancing, jars from Branson to make it through my circumstances. But you know I'm wiser now, move like Kaiser now. Got a butter soft cover just to hide my pound. Got a house in the valley, come and find me now. Got enough dough to buy the town, so I might give a 6 to my chick, Benz to my mom. Crib so big it look like the Synagogue. Give her a couch just to spill Henny on. And been a don since Lotto's and Benetton.
People say that I'm not the same girl. They say I think that I'm in my own world. What makes them think that I have changed? Yeah, I let her go, and now they raise my problems. You like you, I have to try and solve them. Yes, everything is quite the same. Whoa, I'm just trying to be me and me. Do what I gotta do. People think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. I'm just trying to be me. Do what I gotta do. People think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. Oh yeah, sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Shorty swing my way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty swing my way.
I stepped off in the club on a Friday night, looking for a man that'll do me right. First move that I made was on the dance floor, broke it down one time, then I went for more.
physical. Action was happening now. Saw this young player dip through the crowd. Looked over to my left and told my girl, hey, if I see him again, I'ma have to say.
Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty, swing my way.
Swing it over here, shorty.
Shorty, swing my way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty, swing my way.
I got off the floor trying to find this man. Looking all around, doing all I can. Damn, he sure look. By the end of the night, he's gonna be. I thought to myself he couldn't have gone far. Then I saw him again standing by the bar. So far, everything is going my way. Now that I found him, I'ma have to say.
Shorty, swing my way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty, swing my way.
Gotta get up the nerve to get my swerve on. Gotta do it fast or he'll be gone. Cause of the beat, just my luck. That somebody else will scoop him up. Can't have that, wanna be that girl that found herself a perfect match. Didn't wanna come off as being too fly. Got contact eye to eye. Then I walked over to him slowly. Said, I know you don't know me, but this might be my only shot at a tenderoni. He told me that we can do this. Cause a girl like you, I can't resist. Got straight to the point, no time to play. Didn't need no game, just had to say.